So you're probably joining the stream and you're like, why fatness? Why are you running the stock gun on the E100? Are you stupid? Yes! Yes, I am stupid for running the stock gun on the E100. But, I mean, that's not the point of today's stream. Well, maybe it is, because I am stupid for running the stock gun on this tank. However, the point is, can it still perform even with a subpar gun? Because I know there's a lot of players out there that still get the 100 nowadays and don't have the free XP to grind out the top gun or to immediately upgrade. And so, you know, I see them every once in a while and I just feel pity for them. Poor things. Pat on the head. So, as such, let's challenge myself today. Simple challenge. 1, maintain decent statistics, hopefully, throughout the stream. 3K average, roughly in 65% plus win rate. If I was running the top gun, it would be 3.8 and 70% plus, but that's a whole different ballpark. And try and ace it once. Try. I don't know if I will. This is a pretty bad setup for the U100. But there you have it. Anyways, hi to everybody in chat. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. As always, we have Miller, Lewis, Thick Tato, Albert, Dark Arkman, Curious Bob, Ominous, your average loner, Lucky 888, Marcus, Skip Dreadman, Captain GeForce, and Gandalf the Swole. Nice. Welcome to the stream. Please do smash the like button for the pain, suffering, and misery that I'll go through today when my 310 APCR cannot pen the other E100 on the opposing team, and he spams me for 340 through the turret. Great stuff. Hope I can actually watch with the insert buffering, because YouTube just does not want to work for me today. Sorry to hear that, Lewis. Hopefully the issues are solved. Can you challenge yourself to get an ammo rack? I did ammo rack at 200 LT. He was 37 HP, but I did ammo rack at 200 LT earlier today with the stock gun. Wow. Okay, well, here's the equipment. I'm basically just going to run the exact same equipment loadout I would normally run on an E100 with the chunky gun. I'm on the edge if I want rammer, because, like, rammer's the only thing that would give you good DPM. Because, like, if you're running calibrated, you only have, like, 30 more DPM than the regular 15-centimeter gun on this tank. The choice. The choice. But that's not the case. Also, you're probably wondering why I decided to run a stock E100 instead of fully upgraded, because the 15-centimeter gun on the E100 is the major factor that is going to be changed on the tank in the future updates, right? It's going to get 680 alpha, I think it is. 670, 680. I think it's 680. It's going to have an 18-second base reload, right? The big gun's getting a lot of changes. I do think Wargaming missed out on a great opportunity to give the 100 dual gun options. Like, if they gave the stock gun the mouse treatment, where it's going to have over 2,700 DPM and better accuracy and all these things, I would say low-key, the stock gun might be viable. But if it's going to stay the same as it is in the future, it's just kind of a bruh moment. We will see. Anyways, let's hop into this first game. Typical E100 stuff. Big chunky tank, lots of HP, angled armor profile that's best in a sheltered environment. And generally, how I would say to play this is as a peek-a-boom tank, where you outtrade the enemy team, and even if they do pen through your turret armor, you know, most of the vehicles you're facing will not have over 640 alpha damage, and they won't be able to hit you as hard back. So that's what the 100 is generally good at. However, if I'm running this gun, and I roll like 330 on my APCR, I'm not out-trading anyone, really. Nah. So we'll have to see if I might have to update my playstyle on the tank a little bit. I am like one of those Chad noobs that you see running the 6,000 gold legendary camo, but grinding out the stock gun. It's that grind set mindset. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. What do we got here? I don't have gun depression. Oh, we pick up our first clear. It is a wild MX-30 Wow, that was a very interesting play by our man here. Let me just make sure. I'm definitely getting penned here. Yeah. Oh, don't you just love TDs with their insane amounts of penetration that you can't ricochet? Okay, I gotta be careful. They do have multiple autoloaders here. I don't really want to hold this position anymore. Okay, well, at least we know where the... Okay, I was gonna maybe HEM, but I decided not to. It's too risky. I'm not sure what the Yo is thinking here. Yo is not thinking, I would say, is a more logical option. But so am I. Anyways, oh my goodness. Is that what I think I see pulling up behind us? Yo, is that a 183? I was supposed to shout to the 140 here. Wait, the E100's just... E4's just allowed to push up on me? Oh my team is not doing so well over here. Interesting. Okay, we're actually going to have to pull back. We might end up taking a second shell from the C4. Amazing. I didn't realize my allies were getting bamboozled quite so hard over here. Maybe I can hold with this E6 in the back. I mean, the good thing about the E100 is even with its more diabolical gun, which I do not recommend running on this tank, it still has a lot of HP, which is nice. My only concern still being mostly the E4. He seems to be prioritizing me a little bit here. I honestly don't want to get yoinked by an E4 all day long. All right, watch, we hit those. Okay, we don't. It is more accurate than the 15 centimeter by a little bit, but I don't know if that slight improvement on accuracy is going to be enough. Okay, I thought the 183 is going to push in on my side here, but he has not pushed in yet. Okay, so maybe I might be able to pull up towards this left-hand corner a little bit. I don't want to sit here because the E4 will be able to pull forward and just thunk me on the lower plate. As you can see, he's already done, well, twice, I think. And I've done absolutely nothing. This is fantastic stuff, guys. This is what I call fantastic stuff. Okay. Type 71 peeking out a little bit. Oh, the snapshots, guys. Did you see that snapshot? Pure skill. You see, maybe I would have missed that. I definitely probably would not have missed that in the stock gun, but I mean, the upgraded gun. I'll do my best for now. Also, we do appear to have a Type 71 pushing in on my side here, so I might have to hunker down here, do some good old-fashioned E100 things. Quick shot to him there. Oh, look at this Type 71 getting outplayed by a stock E100. Hopefully the E6 can continue providing some degree of cover fire here. Let's see if we can... Oh, I can't even APCR pen lower plate the Type 71 there. Looks like the 57 is full sending it for a T95 E6. Maybe a bit of a mistake on his part. Okay. Well, he's not chasing the E6, that's for sure. Put a quick shell into his rear. Nice. Oh my goodness, it's a wild 183. Okay. Oh, of course he hits that. All right, maybe we can angle up to the Type. Wow, you Radimus Prime 183s. All right, let's turn the auto aim off here. Okay, never mind. And I am definitely dead here. This Type can easily heat pen me through the front. Yeah, I didn't think the 183 is gonna just YOLO me there. I guess the E4 is still gaming back here. What a Chad E4. Oh, don't poke that E4. That's not a good idea, buddy. We might lose this one, guys. Our E50M has sat here all game instead of flanking. I don't know if we're gonna win this. Yeah, I don't think so. What a great first experience. It's the only thing I've never really liked about the 100. It has armor, but like, bruh, every tank has so much, like every TD and everything, and all the heavies have so much pen. Your armor is pretty much useless unless you're perfectly angled against a building and they're not pushing on you. There will be times where it's nice, especially if you're against less pen vehicles, but I couldn't quite hold there for super long. And yeah, this dude's just dead, I think. Oh, he's still alive. He's prolonging our misery and suffering. Our E6 played well there. He did his best. Oh well, it is what it is. HisRoyalFatness, not a great start. No, not with... Dude, they gave us an AMX 30B for free. I'm not sure how my whole team could not kill an E4, especially after the 183 had rotated for me, the E4 had rotated for me, the 57 had kind of rotated for me, then he went off into mid, and the Type had just sat there tunneling me. Like, if the E4 and the Kron had pushed up together and cleared that enemy E4 out, we may have won, but it's a feels bad man moment. Yeah, buddy, if you overpoke that. Okay, not the worst. Oh, E50M. Is he about to game? Is he about to game? Are we about to watch the most gamer gameplay yet? Let's see what AMS does. Oh, he games! He games, guys. Will they be able to win? That is the question. Oh, hi, Juicy. Hey, Trap Melon as well. All right, let's see. Oh, he gets taken down. Okay, we will see what the E6 does. I'm just looking through chat while I wait. I'm gonna do 50 push-ups every win and add 5 for every 10 wins. All right, someone's getting fit here in chat. Okay. Guys, how's the Hori getting an armor and damage buff next update? It's crazy. Because they are probably ruining its saucy gun handling, which honestly maybe is not such a bad plan on Wargaming's part. That gun has basically too much gun handling, pen, and DPM combo. We will see. E6, please end our suffering right now. I believe in you. I still have faith in you, buddy. Debate the Rat 71. I hate Type 71s with a passion, man. I really do hate them. Okay. Oh, buddy, he shot HE. That was your opportunity to push up. Yeah, I guess he couldn't push up there. Oh, well. Looks like we lost, guys. Looks like we lost that one. That is a F in the chat. I don't think I even did much there. I basically had no shots all game. Well, I did 2,700. I did top 3, actually, and considering, you know, I died before a lot of my allies, that's, I mean, that's acceptable. Their E4 cooked, though. That's why we lost that. That E4 knew how to play his tank aggressive, hold up and pushed up on my teammates, hold on cover, do stay alive for a very long time. And so good work to that E4. Not so good work to my E4, though, unfortunately. He sat in the open. Fatness, what's the school start for you? Day after tomorrow. This is my last stream before I am back to the Omega busy student lifestyle, which I guess is not a bad thing per se, but I'll only be able to stream on the weekends now. Well, technically, maybe I could stream Thursday, Fridays, potentially. We will see. It depends on how much schoolwork my professors give me. Okay. Good luck, chat teammates there, though. LOL. Yeah. It would have been fine if my allies had pushed up with me, right? And we had all gone to hold-on positions and pressure the enemy team just a little bit. Not YOLO them, but if you all sit back and spawn on that map, it's pretty difficult to recover. It's the only reason I rotated out there is because I realized no one was eager to help me there if I pushed up, and so I just decided to say screw it and go somewhere else, but that didn't really work out either. Anyways, let's see what we can do here. Okay, IS-4, 113, you know, only tanks with better DPM on their, probably on their premium shells than I have on my standard at this point. Alright, let's put a quick shell towards this dude. I forgot I still have my auto aim turned off. That felt really weird expecting it there. We're just kind of spotting up the La Grilla 15 and the IS-4. And let's see what we can do here. I'm looking at the mini-map. TVP and the WZ light is down that way. I don't know if I can actually outspot the grill. That's a really good question. And I need to figure out where the 113 is, because the 113... Oh, no, the 113 must have crossed with the E4, right? He must have. He did. Yeah, he's faster than me. Of course he'd cross for free. Oh, this is... Wait, is it just me and a WZTD here? Guys, this is not looking so saucy for me. My main concern maybe is the E4. He might pull up here. If he does, maybe I should angle in and pull forward. I don't know. I'm gonna have to hold here. My teammates are doing a good job on the flank for now. Oh, okay, there's the E4. WZ done goofed there a little bit. Okay, here's the plan, boys. Here's the plan. Let's figure out an area where we can still cook up in this tank. I assume... Okay, there's the grill. Interesting. My only concern as of right now is going to be these TDs here. Okay, what the heck is that? Yoink. No! I didn't have the time to turn there. Anyways, I'm going to retake the mid because my allies are pressuring their spawn a little bit here. It's a good opportunity. We might be able to clear out this E4. I don't know if he realizes I'm running the stock gun. He might think he actually out-reloads me here, but aha, I have their DPM here. Okay, TVP. 440 into him. Alright. I'm actually going to have to push up into this E4 now, sadly. As the whole mafia has popped up behind me. Wow, good stuff. Alright. I will hope my allies can kill this TVP before too long here. Come on, team. I have complete and utter faith in you guys. Yeah. Wait, did it take him that long to kill a light tank and an AFK Leo? I don't know if the Leo's AFK, but he died as if he was. I don't know about this one, Chief. I don't know about this one. We might be able to win it. Oh, this is painful. To be fair, Karo should have tried to load another shell. Should have gone for the kill shot there. Even if I was in a fully upgraded E100, I don't think that game would have ended much better for me, because the problem was I was the only heavy tank there. Or WZ-113G unfortunately could not hold the upside there by himself. Maybe I should have pushed up for him. Might have made a bit of a boo-boo there on my end. But it took our meds a really long time to kill 3 tanks, even though they were... Yeah, they were 3-on-3, but I think that oh, buddy. Okay, don't use that reserve shell. But... You gotta use your reserve shell. You don't have the DPM here to reload another shell in, and you... Yeah. Rip. I don't think we're gonna pull this one through. This was just a very big bruh moment. Unfortunately, they also had 2 heavies. They let the TVP get out for almost free, right? He didn't lose more than like 1,000 HP getting out. Actually, he probably lost like 700 HP getting out of that fight. Yeah. Yeah, this is an F in the chat, boys. Please die quickly. Save me. That accuracy likes to troll me. Yeah. TVP moment. Fatness the only side of the things I also got my fatness hair. You haven't very long, just like you. Welcome to the club. It will grow back eventually. You hit those. Hey, Pog. Pog champ. Alright, well, that's oh boy. I can't really say I did anything there that was like to be proud of. I did like 2 shots basically. Yeah. Wow. You know what? I do not notice APCR giving me better penetrations there. I'm running rammer. I don't care. I think what this tank needs is DPM. I'm not going to be able to pen them with APCR anyways. I may as well be able to shoot a couple, like a second or so faster there. Maybe that will help, right? Maybe. Let's see. I'll try with rammer. But so far the start has been 2 L's for me, both in terms of winning and damage. I haven't even pulled 3K yet. Great. Yeah, just imagine this. Type 71, E100, and Minotauro. All 3? And a 57. All 3, I am incapable of penning with APCR if they angle up their armor profiles correctly. Me and a 60 TP here. Once again, the enemy team getting a heavy tank. My turret just flipped like crazy. What was that? Wargaming's lag. I've noticed that happens sometimes when you're using the lookout bar. You think you have your lookout bar looking straight forward. Sadly, that didn't go in. But it actually like makes your turret is still turning with you, even though it doesn't show it. And then once you take your finger off, it makes the turret flip real fast. It's like a glitch, I think. It's not supposed to do that. All right. So what do we got here, boys? What do we got cooking for us here today? I'm going to first check to see if they have a Chad E100 around the corner. So far not. Okay, the good news is, hey guys, shooting the side of tanks is not so bad in this vehicle, okay? Okay, we can shoot the side of vehicles just fine. Maybe we can't quite hit them as hard, but you know, we can still like watch. Gee, DPM! Boom! I picked up a kill I never would have with the new improved E100 gun, okay? Alright, we got a Sheridan here. Let's put a quick shot to him. Yes, I'm going for the farm shots rather than farming the minnow because, well, I can't pen. I can't pen the Type 71 very easily. Look at that, guys. We've picked up 2 kills already. Aren't we pro? Anyways, I did see the enemy's E100 masterclass. I think he's spawn sniping, as all good E100 players should do. And I'm going to go see if I can start farming him out. Unfortunately, we do have a WZ light tank here. Oh, but he's not going to expect the Giga Chad E100 to come through, maybe. Okay, Leo, don't make this harder for yourself than it has to be. I don't know which way he's going to pull. Oh my gosh. Leo. Oh, snap. Boo. Thought he was going to yell to Leo for some weird reason. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Okay, we can start pressuring their spawn. Guys, the 1v1 of the century. Me versus the spawn sniping E100. Who is going to be the victor here? Oh, he dropped off. Interesting. Well, he's fallen off harder than his team's falling towards his loss. Okay, I'm going to counter push for the WZ light here for starters. Ooh, a high explosive shell. Don't mind if I do. Oh, yes. Look at that 581 HE. Only the Chad E100 could dream of getting rolls that low with its high explosive shells. Speaking of Chad E100s, this dude actually just sending it. I'm impressed. Anyways, enemy team's practically dead at this point. I may as well just full send it through for some extra farm. Why don't mind if I do get sat. Watch, we hit those. 608. Look, we're practically running the 15 centimeter gun at this point. That's 2,500 damage dealt. As you can see, the enemy team was particularly talented at not surviving very quickly. 3,000 damage dealt. Hey, I feel like a pro already. Finally breaking the rather nasty loss streak right off the bat. Okay. 30,000 damage. That's the 3rd class. Okay, guys. We just have to times that by 3. All right. And then I can maybe get the ace. Okay. I think maybe Rammer's the play. I think maybe it's the play. I know my pen is diabolical. 310 APCR is like the worst pen combo you could have on a premium round on a tier 10 heavy. But I'm just not going to bother. I think 2300 DPM ain't gonna cut it with this gun. It has to be that 2500 DPM to at least barely scrape by. Bro, saw you and Fidu trolling teams today. We weren't trolling teams. We just like to troll each other with the 50-meter leap because you can spin each other out. It's really funny. Yes, the laser accurate E100 sniper. Boys, I didn't even, or girls, I didn't even get to shoot him. My 1v1. Where is my 1v1? I'm mad. I wanted to 1v1 him. Anyways, let's do the big brain thing and go and counter cap. I don't know what could possibly go wrong, okay? You know, they could have a Kron there, a Type 71 there. Kron I can deal with. A Type... oh my gosh. I am now spotted by a Rat Sheridan before I could even pull to the position I wanted to go to. Isn't that great, guys? Isn't that just the best feeling ever? Is the Kron actually over here? Don't tell me. Maybe there's a TD back there. Nope, not in that bush. That's good to know. We've already lost a medium light. Okay. Ow. I just hit my head on the head microphone. Hope that didn't hurt your ears, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I just wanted to make sure there's no one trying to YOLO through. If they were, I'd kill them. But at the moment, the only thing I can do is... What the heck is that? Okay, farewell. Young one. You were definitely over-aggressive there. I think I'm just gonna have to play a holding game. We do have some Chad TDs. Chad TD, guys. See that? That's the best TD you could have in the game. It is a standard B. Standard B. Alright, is he gonna pull forward? Watch this, we hit those. Oh, right into the hatch, guys. You see that? Only the small... Camera! Behave yourself. Okay. Yo, watch this. We hit those snapshots. Oh, we even hit the snapshot. And we're bouncing the heat, dude. We are gaming. We're gaming over here. Okay? I just need to be less aggressive. Maybe. Is that what I think? You know what? Is he gonna pull forward? I don't know. I gotta protect our chief, to be honest. It's the best thing I can do. Oh, but it's so tempting. Oh, wait. No, I have shots on this dude now. No, my spotter. Where did my spotter go? I don't think there's much I can do here. This is one of those nasty scenarios where your team doesn't even have slight bits of hill control. I'm gonna just... Okay, our 60... Wait, we have a 60 TP? I didn't even know. I didn't even notice. He was gone for so long. How are TDs doing? Our standard B is still being an effective sniper. Good man. T30 might be getting ready to pull up a little bit here. Okay, 60 TP gets griefed by him. Let's see, how's my right side looking? Fine for now. Snapshot. Oh, look at that, guys. Accuracy at its finest there. I think there's only one play left for your boy here. Zakron is very clearly... Oh, spot that adrenaline. Watch. Snapshot on the move. Oh, yes, we take the HE shell. I know the 30B is going to start shooting me, but I basically got to clear out my rear at this point, and this is the best approach I can do to it. T30 gets stuck on a wall. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's going to get rammed into a one-shot. That's the only good thing that's going to happen here. Oh, he hits me with another high-explosive shell. Let's just keep ramming his tank. All right. DPM gun. Let's go. DPM for the win, boys. We are cooking. Now, the mistake anyone would make here is just YOLOing through behind. Personally, I don't know if that's a great idea. I would have no cover fire. They could just drop onto me, and my game is over. Dead. Sag. You know, big loss, even though I'm doing okay so far. Snapshot. Not today, laddie. Oh, Chieftain, you are very dead, buddy. Okay. So now we play the holding game. Ain't that just great stuff? Yeah. Watch these snapshots, okay? Oh, snapshots for days, guys! Okay. Me and the Yag have a wonderful crossfire here on the enemy's Kranwagen. Is the Kranwagen cooking? Is he cooking, guys? Oh, nope. The Type definitely is going to cook, though. Or get cooked by a Yag. Let's track him in place. Jaegeroo. Nuke him. My mans. The Type actually has, like, better DPM than me at this point. Oh, we bait the Ricochet, though. We do manage to bait the Ricochet. Anyways, there's a Sheridan flanking me. APCR through the upper plate here. There's Sheridan and 30B both coming in for me. I'm going to have to angle up here a little bit more aggressively to the Type 71. Okay, good stuff. And now I'm going to have to start working down things like this 30B here a little bit. Nice. Oh, no, I could have killed the Type. I am a silly man. I am a very, very silly man here. All right, still angling here. Oh, the Kron kills me. I did my best. I think I did fine. I didn't even get, like, ricochets that game, really, except for the Type track shot. The problem was our standard B and our Yag respawn sniping, and we lost hill control, and they had a bunch of hull-down tanks on this map, and we didn't. So, 4K, look at that. Cooking up a storm. This dude didn't pen the Foch once, sadly. Our Vickers took an L climbing the hill. I got a thumbs down from TDM. Which one is that? Oh yeah, our insane hold down Chief to Mark 6 here. You get the Monkey M. There you go, buddy. You did 4 shots of damage with a hold down tank that has a really accurate gun. I don't want to hear it from you, boy. You could have had splashed the Kron if you're having trouble with them. Okay. I did my best there. I didn't think the type was gonna be a one-shot. I mean, the Standard B must have dumped a full magazine into him. I would have died there anyways to crossfires. Oh well. I think I did my best there. But I mean, we were able to pull 4K out in a Stock E100 on mines, which honestly isn't the most ideal map for anyone in the first place because of the weak turret armor. You can't really poke hill. And even with the big chunky gun, it can be a bit sus at times. Maybe I should have pushed into their spawn, but as I said, they just turn around and kill me, and my allies are definitely not going to push up there. So me just backing them up there was probably my best option, but even then, it wasn't quite. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. I'll be lucky to make it out of spawn alive if they decide to send it through this ditch here. I'll be very, very lucky to make it out of spawn alive if they send it here. I can't even climb here, I think. That's probably too risky. I'll have to climb slightly further back. This is angle my turret around. And my whole team's going the opposite direction. I was too busy chatting about the last game to realize that. So, let's just do a quickie relocation. I don't really think I can 1v1 and oh wait, M4's not here. What spotted me then? Oh, that's bizarre. Anyways, I think they could use my support on this flank. Let's be fair. So let's just push in with our team here and see if we can try and get a W out of this battle. As the last game, unfortunately, I think I did everything I could there. I also think I pretty much played that out perfectly. But there just wasn't really enough time or enough HP on our team anymore. Oh my goodness. Well, he's gonna shoot standard AP at me. Oh dear. This is looking a little bit suspect, boys. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be that Chat E100 snapshot. Oh, this gun is insane! I need to support my meds up top. They're getting cooked alive over here. Buddy, stop allowing yourself to be cooked and let the homie take some shots for you. Thank you. Alright. My only concerns is WZTD over here. Buddies, stop walking in my way. I can cover you. Believe me in me. Have faith in me. I don't have gun depression. That is very problematic here. Not having gun depression. Okay, I didn't take the shot. I'd rather not waste it at this point. Well, I can't even pet a Carol's turret at this angle. Alright, these homies are just cooking over here a little bit. I'm just gonna say and hold this side off for now. Hopefully my team will be fine. Hopefully being the key word here. But my hopes are not high. I'm gonna have to go down to the comp position, which is the harder position to dig an E100 out of. And I'll just have to hold here for as long as feasibly possible while my allies are busy getting touched and spawned, basically, by the enemy team. Let's put another shell into the S-Conk here. Nice. We're at 1,300 damage. It is 3-3, so actually we might be able to make a bit of a recovery here. They did manage to kill the WZ, which means we can... I'm just going to shoot HE to guarantee the kill here. Yeah, just in case I got a weird shot into his tracks or something. That should still splash him. Nice! We actually recovered! And you know why? Because they didn't want to push the 100. Like, even though I'm stuck, it takes them a long time to clear me versus my allies out there. So, they made the gamer plays, basically. Oh, no. Now it's 2 versus 3. Okay, this is not looking so good. No, T22, what is our T22 doing here? Our T22's throwing. No. But so is the M60. Track? Okay. Okay, okay. You know, I have a possibility at winning this still. Here's what I have to do. Hold down. Get safe and chill. Now they can only push me from one position. My right side. Basically. And now we wait. We play the waiting game, guys. Call-a-ban of time. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen. There's a rock here too. Lovely. I can even wedge my tank further down. Low roll, unfortunately, but hey, better he's a one-shot now with HE. The Vickers might be running rammer, which is why he's struggling to penetrate me here. HE. Okay, quick clear on this dude. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. The Vickers is caught rotating around. Oh, the M60 on my left going for a shot here. Okay, they're going to go for a crossfire. That's fine, though, because I can just sit back here all game, basically. Alright, if one of you decide to go to the cap, I push on the other one, basically, at this point. The only concern that I have right now is the Vickers will be able to spot me from back there. I won't be able to spawn until after he shoots. The Vickers can play this out intelligently. Yeah, you see, he's already rotated out back this way, I'm pretty sure. That's where I'm getting spotted from. Or no, he's spotting me from the right side here. Interesting. I don't even know what's going on, guys. 2 minutes left. The homies just don't want to risk it for the biscuit. That's the M60 I was looking for. Lovely. He left his Vickers behind. Okay. Alright, Mr. Vickers, it is time to move. Alright, where's this M60 have crossfires on me if I decide to push up on this Vickers light here? Everywhere, huh? 4,000 block damage. I've actually blocked a lot of damage this game here. So, general rule of thumb, don't give up the high ground on a map like this. Unfortunately, I can't really push into this dude very easily. Alright, we can push through here. Oh my gosh, this take is too fat and slow and useless. Okay. So, the good news is, though, I can make the Vickers light drop off over here. Alright, drop off, drop off, drop off, drop off. And he's off. Okay, he has a crossfire on me from back there, but I can at least make this dude maybe a one-shot here. Oh, we're gonna lose the cap, basically, at this point. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. I don't know where the M60 even has crossfires from. Now, this Vickers may not realize I actually out-reload him here in this instance, but, I mean, it's not like there's anything I can do about this game here at this point. Yeah, the enemy team just Giga Chad capped out, unfortunately. Boo, you guys are lame. If this was Supremacy, they would have just gone for caps anyways. Oh, my teammates. Sag. I could have won that, you know? I did a lot of work on that flank, too. Preventing them from pushing over. But then my T-22, who's full HP, YOLOs into 3 of them. It just sits there and dies. Like, buddy. You just had to pull over to me, and we could have worked together just fine there. I mean, I guess their Vickers played a fine game, but he was quite literally farming a Progetto that fired once, a Sheridan that fired once there. Basically, everyone on our team just, oh, M60 did okay, actually, holding up top there. A T-22 is actually the big problem there. This is why I hate heavy tanks, by the way. If I was in any kind of med, that game would have been a win pretty easily. Just Sag. Sag. Even big chunky E100 with its top tier gun wouldn't have made much of a difference there. Dang, Fanus, ever thought you were this bad at the game? Should have went for the cap? Buddy. Yeah, let's just drive to the cap. Okay? And we'll just casually ignore a 3,300 damage per minute Vickers light, an M60 that has a plethora of cover, okay? Let's just sit there in a crossfire with 2 3k DPM plus vehicles shooting you from different angles, both of which can play Ring Around the Rosies. Are you kidding? That game was a loss the moment the M60 rotated out. There was nothing for me to do there. The tank's too slow. The tank's too slow. I opted to see if I could catch the Vickers because what am I going to do? Turn around YOLO cap, let him farm me for like a whole minute it would take me to pull in that direction? He would be basically full healthing me by the time I even made it to encounter cap. So, yeah, what am I going to do? Stop randomly in the open, turning around back and forth to try and like shoot at him? It's just not going to work. Once they're split like that, there's nothing you can do. My only hope was that both of them would be stupid enough to YOLO me when I was hold down, basically. So, yeah, I don't know what you smoking, buddy, but that's some strong stuff. All right, so the 140 takes a bit of a F in the chat for the team there. The enemy 704 is pre-aiming this side. We'll want to watch out for him, but maybe an APCR shell there. Good stuff. And we're just going to kind of keep angling up a little bit here. My allies are doing okay on the other side, and once again, of course, because the IS-4 needs 340 standard APCR pen, or heat pen, is just going to butter my turret. But at least I can pen him with an AP shell there. Just going to have to keep wiggling back and forth a little bit here. WZ, it should be nice if you would maybe help me out on this IS-4 here a little bit. But we are pretty close to similar DPM numbers here. We're just going to keep angling a little bit. He's probably still going to pen it. Hey, we get the ricochet finally. If that IS-4 is running calibrated, it's almost impossible for me to ricochet him. But hopefully he's not, because that'll give me a chance to bounce a few more shots. So we're going to angle our hull up. And we're actually gaming on this IS-4 pretty hard, all things considered. And is there good old IS-4 making a break for it? Nice. We should win this game pretty easily. I think my teammates are in a fairly good position here. I'm going to take one for the 704. I don't really mind. Just shoot the E50M once. Good stuff. And that's about game over. Wow, very fast battle. Good stuff. All right. My team was better this time. Let's go. A lot of experts in the chat. I agree, Yarrow. Pro players, right? Right? Maybe if the M60 just sat on cap all game and just let me kill him for free, sure. But you saw that M60. Both the M60 and the Vickers were good players. There's no way they're going to let me rotate out of there for free. And there's no way he's going to let me kill him on cap. Chasing down the M60 or just trying to deal with the Vickers that's in front of me. There's not a whole lot of difference. Hey, what's up, homie? You should have played it more aggressively, pushing the M60 earlier. That's a great idea. Let's climb a hill at 10 kilometers an hour while there's a Vickers and a Caro floating around on the flank that are going to shoot me. And yeah, the M60 that goes 50 plus kilometers an hour. I'll definitely catch up and kill him. Like I said, those were both good players. They were not complete bots. They weren't, oh, I could just YOLO them and they're just going to let me kill them for free. I know, I recognize both of those players. They are solid 60%ers. They're not gonna give me that dub. It was just over the moment the M60 like managed to get out of there. My only hope was that I could bait them into pushing me, but they were smarter than that. Finesse, how did gentlemen get into RG after being in Reggie first? I want to get if you're really clan missions players in. No, Gent's been in RGN for years. He just went to Reggie to play a season with them. That's why he was in Reggie. He's actually been in RGN way longer. Way long, years. He's a fairly old school RGN player. So that's why, if you're wondering, because RGN doesn't do comp anymore, some of the players may want to play a tournament here and there. And so they'll just join a different clan for a bit and then join back. All right, so let's see what we can do here. So far, honestly, I'd say the E100's gun hasn't been the worst experience in the world. It's actually been a bit more of an issue with just bruh moment teams making my life a little bit more difficult than it needs to be. But, you know, we've managed to cook up decently with this gun. Please tell me he's not just going for me. Okay, he's not. He's so dedge, though. He's very dedge. Autoloader syndrome at its finest. Okay, 2 and 5B, you got the clear on him, maybe? Rat 57s, man. Alright, so our 2 and 5B is going to take his third shell. I highly doubt he reloaded his whole magazine. It's a good opportunity to push across, so I'm going to take it. The IS-4 is showing me his incredible side-scraping abilities, so let's shoot him in the lower plate, and now we are across safely. My team are doing a good job on the flank. I think we'll be chilling here. I just got to utilize my maximum DPM output here, boys. Okay, not quite. Sag. What are the requirements? Oh, Yarrow, there are no requirements unless you were kind of an old school RGM player, basically. That's your requirement. Is he probably gonna heat pen me? Not quite. Actually bouncing 2 heat shells there. Only slight problemo was that the I can't pen an IS-4 very easily. Oh no, you don't. Okay. I don't really care about this IS-4 all too much. He's not doing much to my teammates here. 57's much more of an issue we need to get ready to deal with. So let's start setting up for the 57 heavy here. I assume he is still around the corner a little bit. Okay, quick shot into the tracks there. Pull forward a little bit. We're baiting him out into the open slightly. He fires twice. He has a 19-second magazine reload, so let's try and remember that was angle up the hall a little bit here. Though with that angle, he's gonna have no problem penning me. 2 and 5B, now would be a good time to help me on the 57 heavy here. That a boy. All right, let's try not to give an IS-4 a free shot on us if we can. But oh my gosh, this 2 and 5B reverse side scrape for the win. There we go. Counter pushing this side pretty well, I think. Mr. IS-4 is really angling his tank up properly there, as you can see, giving us a nice upper plate shot. And I think we're going to win. That's 2,700 damage. Not bad, not bad. I think we can, maybe if we get one shell into this grill, but just barely get 3K here. But honestly, I think he's going to die way before that happens. Yeah, he ran the opposite direction to me. That's always an F in the chat. So that's all the damage I'm getting this game. Obviously, Chunky 100 here would have farmed up more, I think, because shot for shot damage would have been much higher. You know, because there was a lot of tanks only shot kind of once there. The 4005, for example, I could have hit him for 700, 800 HE even with the small liner. But that was a bit of a different scenario. I'll take it, though. I'm not expecting high damage games in this thing. Just hopefully not terrible gameplay. You're going to be active on Discord to Annie tonight. I'm meeting a girl, real one, in half an hour. Wouldn't expect you to understand Fantasy, so please don't DM me asking me to where I am with the girl. What are you smoking as well? You literally could just DM me on Discord, dude. Why are you... Are you button? Oh, that's so sweet. You're flexing that you're out with a girl tonight. Oh, that's adorable. Guys, let's applaud Button in the chat. He actually got with a real non-internet girl. Guys, I'm so happy for you, Button. You have yourself a really good night, okay? Yeah. You just remember that 260 people right now are applauding you in chat for your massive achievement, okay? As if I don't respond to you on Discord. Once required homes actually takes new tenant. Huh? Wait. Retire homes actually take new tenants. That's true, Dragon. So what is RGN then? What is it? What is it? If it's a Rain retirement home. There you go. It's only for Rain members, previous Rain members. That's how we can explain it. Okay. Where you at? 183. Is he AFK? Ah, he's AFK. Oh, wait. He's waking up. Watch, boys. Watch this pre-aim. Bop. Also, my team should win hill. I'm going to go defend town. I think they're going to win hill, at least. They have an E100 in town. Not going to lie, I want to 1v1 him. I want to 1v... Oh, my gosh. Everyone's applauding Button. Everyone's applauding. I'm so proud of you, Button. What is RGN? Next question. I agree, Dragon. Anyways, since we've already... Ooh, wait, is that a tank I can shoot at? No, he's behind a hill. I want to help my team basically clear out this E100 here. It's aim for the drive wheels. What are drive wheels ratting on me a little bit there. Our 2 and 5B also taking a bit of an L here, I would say. I do out-reload the C100 ever so slightly. I'm going to try and cover our homie here. Our T95 is sending it. Okay, I'm going to push in here before our T95 just gets full health here. Alright, so let's put a quick shell towards this dude. Oh my goodness. This is what I hate about the Among Us E100 experience. Alright, so let's just try and show him who's the boss here. Dude's angling up his turret. Sadly, that one doesn't go through. I'm just trying to gun block him maybe if he's trying to kill our FV. Okay, sadly, our FV still takes a shot there. Actually gonna have to back up a little here. My team is actually losing the hill experience. I did not expect him to lose hill, but there you have it. They are indeed losing hill. Let's try and angle up around the corner here. Good stuff. There is a Waffentrigger doing his best to stay alive and spawn at the moment. I do need to pick up a clear on the C50M. So we have the high explosive shell. E100's pushing in on my right. My whole team is just dead, apparently. I'm going to have to go for the VK here. The Waffle's going to be dead as well already. Okay. Counter angle. Oh, get him. All right, quick kill. Let's rotate back a little bit here. We have a max roll loaded up, and I'm actually going to use that on the Progetto if at all possible here. I'm going to act like I'm going for the E100, basically. And then we're going to angle on back. Progetto giving me a shot. Nice max roll use there to pick up the clear. Good stuff. We are still kind of cooking here, guys. It could be a whole lot worse, but the question is, will we be able to pull up a W? That's the real question, boys. APCR maybe? Not quite. Just me and a 2 and 5B. 2 and 5B unfortunately taken down. Now I have to 2 versus 1 these fools. And unfortunately, that E100 is going to take so long for me to kill here. It depends on which way. Alright, quick APCR shot into the tracks there. We're gonna have to prolong this dude for as long as possible. I don't know which equipment loadout he's running here. We're gonna have to roll around the Hori. Quick APCR shot there. The Hori's just too fast. We ain't escaping this, boys. We ain't. If our 2 and 5B had just stayed alive a little bit longer there, maybe we could have. Oh no, he captures me on fire too. Alright. Boys, counter angle. I did my best. I did my best there with what I had. I should have been more aggressive on the E100 when our 2 and 5B was being first pushed. That's for sure. I did not expect my allies in the team to lose hill so badly there, to the point where they didn't even manage to pick up the Progetto, which was a bit unfortunate. I thought the Progetto even bled out pretty early there. Did do top, but yeah, the 113 and 121 weren't able to clutch hill, unfortunately. The issue there... our 2 and 5B really should have gone hill. The 2 and 5B is just a dreadful town tank. Like, it has no hull armor. It's only good when you're at an extremely steep side scrape, which looks like that player wasn't doing. Or hold on, like he could have cooked hill so hard, and then me and the 95 and the other dudes decided to go town. Could have just stayed down there and been fine and stay alive long enough for our team to come around, like what their team did basically. But the problem was, yeah. I don't think there was really much an E100 could do there, especially not a stock one. I couldn't even pen the E100 with the good old rammer. Watch the clutch W. It was close. And to be honest, if I had penned a few more shots at E100, I have no doubt I would have defeated that whole re. But the problem was there's just too many tanks and they're pushing from opposite directions. I did my best there. I did my best, but sometimes the L's cannot be avoided. Alright, speaking of E100s, they got another one. I am, maybe should just avoid the E100 1 versus 1s while I'm running Rammer, because it seems like that's not going to work out very well for this tank. Enemy team are definitely sending vehicles here. Let's see, a VZ pops up from Narniaverse, same with their enemies E100 here. Enemies Jaeger is crossing, APCR shell, because I don't know if the AP is enough to pen them there. Angle up to the VZ a little bit here. Nice little shot into our tracks, good stuff. And maybe we can start dealing with their E100 as well. See, lower plate shot, boom, 444, very lovely. I'm going to keep holding here for the crossfire while I can. Onto the VZ. Now, I think the E4 just fired their E100, not realizing that I'm stock, so we can track them again. Nice. Our IS-7's already dead somehow. Okay, that's definitely very unfortunate, I would say. Enemy E100 going up for a bit of a side scrape here. Mans can do all he wants for the side scrape. I'm not going to give him a free shot on my turret, but I will take the APCR into the turret ring there. Good stuff. We are actually gaming on this E100. A 3-0 trade so far. Oh, E100 gets gamed on again. We can angle up to this VZ maybe. Nice. We should have enough DPM here to pull out and maybe, just maybe, clear to C100. I hate auto aim. I hate auto aim with a passion. That would have definitely not been such a pain without it. Oh, what am I doing? This game's already over. I should just be farming damage on this VZ here. Hey, VZ. It's a nice tank you got there, buddy. Dash a nice tank you got there, buddy. Psych. Psych Yiguru. Alright. Oh, wait. The VZ has a really HEable rear, doesn't it? What? It doesn't? Okay. Next question. Alright. So the VZ is getting gamed on a little bit here. Another gaming shot into him, and now we can just back up before the Yag can shoot at me. Grill's going for damage. What a Chad player indeed. And he might take the HE as a result. Here, Grill, why don't you take the shot? You're so eager to not kill the VZ there. Yes, Yag. Good man, good man. Keep staring. The girl's gonna pick up a clear on him now, I think. You got this, Grill. Oh, the Grill fluffing his shot. Oh, I need APCR for this. Boom. And he's gonna go down. Look at that, guys. Almost 4K damage dealt. I think we did a very solid job. We brained on their E100 there. Do you see that skill? Did you see that skill? Lies, blasphemy, photoshopped. I got a screenshot of gentleman being an RGN though. Yeah, straight up Photoshop. How's that a first class in this tank? Okay, Yag, 1-2-1. Y'all cooked. Good job to you two as well. The rest of our teammates L. But hey, the Yag and the 1-2-1 did a really good job there. And at least the 1A3 did over 1,000. Purple 1v1 Fatness in T100 in the end and lost. Sag. E100 stocked the GOAT. Fatness is a very great player. Oh, well, thank you. I do appreciate that. Do not pad my ego too much. Remember to call me trash at least once a day. That's legal. That's never been an RGN. Dragon, what are you saying? He was clearly the founder of RGN. He was the clan leader at the very beginning. How much DPM does this gun have? 2,550 with rammer. For context, it's the exact same DPM a mouse has currently. Unfortunately, while the mouse 128mm gun's going to get close to 2,800 DPM, this gun's still going to be stuck at 2,500 next update. So absolutely no reason to run this gun, I would say. If you did want to run this gun, literally just play a mouse instead. You will thank me later. The mouse is going to absolutely cook when it gets buffed properly. And so, do look forward to La Mousey Poo and the La Mousey Poo shenanigans. Alright, so let's see if we can hit that side shot. Wow, the dude actually got cold feet from a 128mm E100 and didn't cross. I respect it. You know what? I respect it. Okay. You shouldn't have a lower plate shot here. Yoink. Yeah, buddy. How do you like that 128mm accuracy? It's built different, ain't it? It's built different. Yo, buddy doesn't realize I have such a good reload here. Okay. Did I just get hashed? Wait. Oh, snap. Okay, I didn't realize the 183 had a shot there. I thought that structure provided cover. Well, that was an L moment by me, wasn't it? Fantastic. That's how you lose all of your HP in E100. Fortunately, the grill is a one-shot, though. That's our one piece of positive news here. I should be fine. I should be fine. I can't really pull back too much here, but this dude is running the 225 alpha damage gun. I'll let the T22 clear him out, honestly. Yeah, I don't want to take any unnecessarily shots here. Okay, good stuff. Unlucky that I didn't spot the 183 through that bush, but the 183 is getting gamed on too slightly here. So, question is, can we game ourselves? All right, quick shell into the Sturv. Let's pull down before the Sturv can YOLO in on me. I think if this Yag decides to push in, which he shouldn't, he'll get crossfired out here. But in the end, looking at how this battle's developing, I'll have to give up this position because the Yag will eventually just dunk on me. And I think it'd be much smarter for me to pull out and away from here before I get myself killed unnecessarily, basically. So let's pull away a little bit to a slightly safer location where I can cover my allies just a little bit from back here. Lovely stuff. Okay, so E100's pushing up. The Yak's going to go for a flank, I think. The 183 is a one-shot. Hopefully the WZ doesn't die killing him, because that WZ goes down RAP to the one tank that I really need alive right now. Him and the T22 both are tanks I need alive. Oh, buddy. T22, maybe you're better off just running away here. How much can I back up? A decent amount without dying. Alright, enemy Jaegeru. He's looking at me. He managed to bait the Jaegeru. I don't know if the E100 has a shot just yet. He's pulling up. He's pulling up. Quick shot to lower plate. 426 into him there. Okay. Okay. I like how it's cooking up so far. Alright, we're going to have to angle our hull here against the E100s. Track him real quick. T22 going for the clear on that. That 183 is an absolute gamer warlord. Oh my goodness. Wow, I'm impressed. Alright. Let's hope he doesn't high roll me here. Back up, back up, back up. And I don't think there's much else I can do here, guys. I really don't. Maybe a track shot into this dude. What? Okay, please tell me how that didn't pen him. He's gonna HE me. I threw that by getting heshed. That was definitely an L on my part, but I honestly thought if the 183 pulled forward to hesh me there, he would have to get spotted through the bush, and he wasn't spotted, so that's a rip. And I also thought that structure covered my lower plate. Maybe I extended it a little bit too much. Somehow, I still did second on damage. T22 and WZ light. I mean, WZ played okay, all things considered, but man, guys, if you just killed that 183, we maybe could have prevented them from YOLOing in and could have won that, but it's unlikely. Getting scammed by the track shots, though, man. Holy smokes. This is why I hate low pen, low alpha. It's kind of a, well, 460 isn't low, but it's, you know, if it's a 640 alpha gun, those shots probably would have gone through and fully penned there. Bro, my sleep schedule is not good. I just woke up, so also imagine if this gun had 40 alpha. Dude, I'm telling you, Jen, Wargaming missed out. They could have made this the Poggers E100 secondary gun, like what the Yo has, right? The Yo is a perfect example of what Wargaming should have done to the E100 when they rebalanced it. Right? You have your kind of derpy, higher alpha damage gun that slaps, but it sacrifices DPM, you know, and that type of stuff. And then you could have had the 100 with like a higher DPM, more accurate gun. This gun has good accuracy, but it's not great. It has terrible penetration, and its DPM is mid for heavy tank levels. Better than the current 15 centimeter gun, but it's not good enough to be like a valid alternative, especially when you're giving up those high explosive shells, that heat pen, all that type of stuff, right? So my point is, wow, they're actually sending quite a few tanks over to this side. I don't want to get stuck in middle. That's the problem. All right. Hello, 268. Okay, can APCR pin this? Nice, 440 into him. Yeah, I'm not trying to snipe, buddy, but trust me, I can't cross right now. They have way too much of a crossfire by this time. So we're going to have to do the next biggest brain thing. If you ever lose out like this, you just got to find an area to push out safely and retake map control away from the enemy team. Clearly, my team should be able to clear out that Chieftain Mark 6, okay? They should be able to clear him out. Where my team's going to suffer, maybe, is in clearing Seaside. I want to be able to help them out clearing out this Chieftain here, so let's see if we can get any shots onto him. He's not quite looking at me yet. Let's aim in a little bit further back. There we go. 496 damage, or 97 to him there. At least this tank is a little bit more accurate than E100. It does make my life a little bit more bearable. Chieftain is trying to make a break for it, but I set up a crossfire just for this scenario in case he did. And so now, if our 907 is fast enough, and if my DPM is good enough, we should be able to clear out this Chieftain here without any severe issues. So let's get ready to start pulling up on this Chieftain. See what's good to the homie in the Chieftain Mark 6 here. Hey, what's good, homie, in the Chieftain Mark 6? Oh, he's not going to give me the shot. Wait, watch. We hit those. Easy pre-aim there. Perfect stuff. He gets taken out. Now I can just push him through the mid. Although the enemy's TD is already dead, that is very unfortunate for them. And so I'll just push in, basically, at this point. Yeah, the 1-2-1s really overextend though. Their TVP is rotating back to the rear here. The 1-2-1 doesn't have adequate support. If I just YOLO him, the only concern being is if that TVP decides to clip me instead, which he may or may not. So let's get ready. 750, 750, 750, 750, 750. No, only 632. That's unfortunate. He's dead anyways. All right, let's see all the 1-2-1 now. 2,500 damage dealt so far. I know I was kind of passive here, but I don't think I had many options. Quick clear onto that dude there. And I think I'll just counter push good old Adriano here in the IS-7 because he's probably easier for me to kill at this point than any of the other tanks in the rear. I don't care if he shoots me at this point. I'm not really too bothered by it. He may have decent DPM, but I don't think it's good enough to really make a... Oh, he's dead. He is dead. That's why. Very, very dead. What's about that adrenaline? I think the E4 Loki even out reloads me with his 150mm gun. It's 3,500 damage dealt so far, and we're not doing too bad. TVP doing rat TVP stuff, which is bouncing his poor shot, but you know, he ripped all my damage from there. Not a bad game. We even had an AFK Progetto. Oh, Naughty with the 20 gifted subs. Thank you very much, Naughty, as always. Do appreciate it. Shock, don't know if you're here, but Naughty gifted you a sub. Say thanks in chat to everyone who did receive a membership from Naughty. As always, appreciated. Thank you very much. 3.5K. Look, we did top, guys. We're doing top, okay? I'm gonna be honest, it's definitely not an optimal setup on the 100. I'm probably losing more games as a result, but it still can perform. And that's the point. If you have to stock grind this tank, it's not the worst stock grind in the world, I would say. Stock Patton, or I don't even know if that tank comes stock anymore in tier 10, but stock Patton was definitely worse. Stock Bashrathion was definitely bad, but Batch has so much mobility, even with its poor pen gun handling and stuff like that it has with a stock gun, it's probably fine. But yeah. Oh, my so unlucky. Kamu is very unlucky. Anyways, enjoy the ding-a-ling sound that you're going to listen to for the next 10 minutes as my good old program tells me every single one of you lovely people that was gifted a membership. And do remember to shout out Naughty in chat for this lovely contribution to the HRF damage fund. All right, so we got ourselves an AMX-50B already. Let's put a quick shell into him there. 532. Oh, 50B just got roasted alive. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. He actually has the penetration to go through me there. Yoink. Gun. What is that accuracy? You can see he was shooting APCR there. He actually penned my turret when it was angled too. Yeah. Now I'm running armor on this tank, by the way. But he's probably running calibrated shells. Oh. Oh. Now that had to be a really unpleasant experience. Where was that 183 at, guys? What do you think? How's my team doing on the left? They should be fine on the left side there, but... Do you think the 183 didn't get spotted? Maybe he was in the back? Wait, where did the 183 even hit him from? No way. Maybe I should switch to supercharged on this tank. I don't know. The shell velocity don't feel all that great on it, to be honest, with this gun. So maybe supercharged is the play, guys. All right, high explosive. Maybe you'll hit his tracks or something there. I think it missed, though. It did. E4 sending it. 50B is still looking my way, bouncing more APCR off of me here. All right. That's right, 50B. Yoink. Ricochet pen, bouncing our third shell from the 50B. Look at this pro angling, guys. Oh, 1,280 damage blocked already over here. Enemy's Leo is pushing in on our flank here. Yoink. Oh, I shouldn't have rushed it. I had time to aim with that one in. That could have definitely have hit. That was an L shot by me there. Leo is probably going to pull through on our flank here soon enough. So, we know where the 183 is. We know where the I-7 is. We know where the 50B is. I think we just do a full speed ahead YOLO run here. It's probably the best thing we can do for our team. With the Leo farming us from the side. 183 is going to be our priority for now, I would say. See if he pulls up and shoots anyone. He's not shot anyone yet. Okay, that's good news. Alright. And I can even side scrape off of this building here if the 183 does try pulling into me. And I just got to be really here to take shots from this dude, basically. I don't want to take one just yet if I don't have to. Enemy I-7 side scraping here just a bit. Let's put a quick shell into this 183. Angle up our hull, our turret a little bit. Good stuff. And we are still gaming as a team over here. Now that the 183 has just fired his gun, I'm actually going to go for the 183, not the IS-7. He's a much more dangerous target to me, in my opinion. So, quick shell into him here. Quick little ram into him. Oh no, the grill hits me out there just a little bit. I'm going to angle up our turret here just slightly. That way we can push the 183 around so he won't have the gun to shoot at me there. Quick clear. Good stuff. Angle up to the grill a little bit. Unfortunately, our ally gets taken out by the gorilla, but the grill is, he's a gamer. He's a gamer, okay? The grill doesn't realize he is not spotted. So let's put a quick shot into this grill. Oh my, that's a scam and a half. Leo definitely needs to get taken out first here. Oh, good shot, good shot, good shot. Good shot into the Leo there. Good shot to the Leo. Clear? Nice! Good work, E4. Pro E4. Good stuff, dude. Now, honestly, I don't want to take a pen from this dude just yet in the grill. I have a feeling he's still back here somewhere, so let's just see. Oh no. Oh, snap. Don't kill our E4, buddy, please. Oh, no. E4 fluffed his shot. Okay, he's going to YOLO for the E4, right? Buddy, in the E4. Getting scammiosa'd there. Speaking of getting scammiosa'd, this Gorilla might... Oh, he has DPM over me. Massive amounts of DPM over me here. And he's shooting heat. And he's shooting heat. Oh, wait. What's the grill doing, though? What's the grill doing? What's the grill doing? He doesn't have the traverse speed here, I think. You don't... Oh, he hits that one. Okay. Well, I was trying to angle up, basically, to make it as difficult as possible for him to shoot me. And just like that, DPM gun goes burr. Pick up the clear. Bit of a closer game. But hey, it didn't go too bad. I will take it. Goofy game. Very goofy game indeed. Yeah, 4,500 damage. First class. Oh, I want to ace this tank at least once. Good job to our E4. E4 did a lot of work that game that I didn't do myself personally, but I'll take it. Not a bad battle. I might swap to supercharged. I don't know if refined gun's good enough. V-stabs helps, I think, with on-movement dispersion a little bit, or aim time, so I might try V-stabs here. And see if that combo is a little bit more cooking. Gorilla Alpha nerf showing so bad. I know, right? He still would have lost in the end. Because even with the regular Alpha, he probably wouldn't have killed me there with the shots he hit into me. But poor Gorilla. Okay. No. Please go Hill, team. Please go Hill. Go Hill. So I saw for the new update, Wargaming are making a ping feature where you can like point and let's say like you hit like one of your icons and it'll tag it on the map and it'll show it as like a position you want to call out, somewhere you're going or if there's a tank there. That's low-key kind of a goated ability. My only concern is that you're gonna have Pepega piggies like pinging the map all the time. Like this is unobtrusive, right? If people are just spamming like the hill buttons and stuff, that's not intrusive. You can get away with that, no problem. But it's a bit of a different story for if you can physically like see on your screen all the pings. And I don't know how I feel about that, but at least it does have usability if you're a good player and you want to call out enemy positioning. It'll definitely be used in comp. Well, maybe not in comp so much, but it'll have its viable uses. Also, my team is goated on the hill, but not goated in town. So you know what we're going to do, guys? We're going to be goated on the hill and defend town. If the enemy team don't cap out here, I should have plenty of defensive lines I can take from back here. Let's put a quick shot towards this 57. 440 would be what? A low roll from the grill or a high roll from the E5? One of the two. I'm thinking it's the grill. I'm thinking it's the grill. Guys, can you attack that side already? Please. I'm spotting down up here. I just need y'all to hold there, basically. Yeah, it was a low roll by the grill. Rotatimus grills. All right. Oh, yeah. Supercharged shells low-key makes a difference. It really does. Just for, like, those distance shots, if you're going to be sniping your E100, as I am, not sniping, I am actually playing defensive here. Look, yeah, that supercharged is doing me some good stuff here. So I'm going to keep defending our spawn, basically. The enemy team are making a pretty significant error here by just YOLOing in, which is never what you want to do when you're in town. You want to hold town and not push in there. We're going to create some artificial gun depression here on the hill. Put another shell to this 57. Just going to keep an eye out for that grill's positioning. Fun fact, there's a little position here on the map where you can actually artificially create gun depression to shoot down on tanks. So definitely utilize it in your vehicles that have, you know, less than superb gun depression. If you're trying to hold a position like this and not be crossfired out by our Badger's position, that position is usually fine if you have a lot of gun depression, but, you know, it's not the case for an E100 per se with the stock gun. I think I see an opportunity here. So the VK is going for the cap. Yep, our AMX-30B is making a counter push here. Good counter push by 30B. We can just kill the VK and basically it's GG for the enemy team. Oh, the 57 messes up there. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, guys. This loadout feels way better on the E100's gun. Way better on the stock gun. The supercharged and V-stabs route. I think this is the play, guys. I really do. Because you're shooting more often. You're not just gonna be shooting point blank. So you still get trolled sometimes, but I feel like you're getting trolled a lot less often. You know? All right, this 140 just sending it into his demise, and I think we're just chilling at this point. Yeah, we should be pretty much just chilling over here. Not sure which way this grill is looking at. Oh, he's not even looking at me. The VK getting farmed by our Chad AMX-30B over here, and Wow, that was not expected. Let's put a quick shot to this dude. He should get taken down by the AMX ADV here. If not, I'm definitely getting caught on fire. I was already spamming that repair kit just so I could instantly put out that fire there. All right, 268 in the open here. Quick shot to him. This gun already feels so much better. I think I was running the wrong... It's the fine equipment if you're running the Chad E100 gun. Small E100 gun, would not recommend that loadout as much. One more shot. Nice. That's about 3,500 damage there. And I'll take it. Not a bad game. Solid E100 performance. Free XP, the better gun? No. yeah. By the way, guys, anyone who's watching the stream, I am not condoning that you run this gun. There's no point. There's no point. Play a mouse instead. Oh my gosh, 5-second aim time, bro. What is that? I know. Like, the E100's gun handling could at least be a little better on the 128, you know, compared to a 5A. But I think it needs to supercharge, so that's why I swapped back to V-stabs there. The dispersion still feels fine on move. And I feel like it's just a lot more snappy. A lot more snappy with this loadout, which is what you need in the E100, preferably. Ace Vickers just now for the first time in a long time. Congratulations. What are the negative effects of supercharge? Effects to supercharge? None. There are no negative effects to supercharge, except that you give up aim time equipment, basically. What it does is it gives you a 30% boost to your shell velocity, so you shots land a lot faster where you want them. But the biggest buff, and the one that I actually forgot about, is its reduction to the issues of shell normalization. So let's say, I don't know if it's a 50% reduction to damage drop off across distance. Heat shells do not have that problem. HE shells do not have that problem. Premium AP, standard AP, usually not as much. APCR definitely has that issue. So it makes more sense if you're running the APCR gun on the 100, basically, to go and use those supercharged shells. It will thank me later. All right. So far, we're going to have to big brain this, basically. The E5, if he's running calibrated, will have no problem penning me here. He might be able to pen the corner. You see how I'm wedging my tank up here, guys? Yeah. E5 wants to get hatch sniped, maybe. Not quite, unfortunately. Just going to keep angling up here. This is how you should angle the tank. Obviously, I don't really need to over angle it here because I'm wedging my turret physically up. S-Conk shooting a HES shell here. And let's see if we can engine deck snipe this dude at all. Wow. Okay, so a Gorilla 15 is on the flank here. So I really don't want to deal with that. I'm still going to angle up to D5, although he might be able to heat pen me through the tracks lower plate here. I just don't want to get shot in the side again by the Gorilla 15. I'm going to have to back up a little bit here. Yes, sir. Okay, so the Gorilla is crossfiring at my teammates, clearly. We're going to try and back up here without taking another shot. Do you get another ricochet there? E5 is pulling forward, and... Team, what are my meds doing? Nothing, apparently. Wow. So this Gorilla's just free farming us. This is just a scuffed matchup. I don't think it matters what E100 gun I'm taking in this scenario. My teammates are all kind of in Narnia here, which is definitely a big F in the chat for me. All right, I don't want to do 0 damage here, so let's back up a little bit. My goodness. Not really sure what my allies are doing here, man. Okay. I just gotta hope that that Gorilla isn't pre-aiming the corner right now. I gotta help push it on this right-hand side, I think, with our IS-7 here. Nice. IS-7, you got that clear. Good stuff, buddy. Put one shell to the S-Conk there. All right, we're still holding strong. Naughty with the $55 donation. Thank you very much, Naughty. Do very much appreciate the support there. All right, let's see.
What Fatness wants to say is that he's a masochist for using the 12,8 on the 100.
Basically, luckily the S-Conk has APCR as its premium round, and unfortunately this Object 260 does not. Wow, my team are actually making a bit of a nice recovery here. I wish our IS-7 would just focus on clearing the object there so I can stay alive, hopefully. We're going to keep angling up a little bit here. Angling, not over-angling it. There we go. Bouncing an APCR shell from this fool. Put a quick shell into him. And the TVP is going to be maybe an issue soon. I'm going to keep using this STRV as hold down cover here. TVP is clipping. S-Conk just fired again. Let's load up an APCR shell for the rear of his turret there, just to make sure we pen him, make him a guaranteed 2-shot. TVP is still reloading, I think. I need to... I gotta help kill the S-Conk here, but I can't poke him just now. I need him to shoot at someone. Okay, now I can yell at the S-Conk here. TVP is behind me, and the TVP is definitely still reloading. So let's pull around the S-Conk here a little bit. Quick shot to his lower plate here. Angle up our turret. IS-7 has missed like every shot on this dude in the face hug. Just pull away from the face hug, dude. You're blocking my shots. You're blocking your own shots. There you go. There you go. There you go, IS-7. Yeah. I think IS-7 missed like two shots in a row there. He just had to pull back and shoot his lower plate or something. I did okay. It was a bad start to the game. We blocked 3k damage there. The Gorilla's a Ratatimus Prime. Wait, are you telling me like okay, he put like 2 shots into me there. That was an F in the chat. 268, fantastic job on the flank to him. I think the 60 TP also worked the flank. So shout out to the flanking team there. Actually, shout out to everyone except for our med. Because they all did 2k plus. Really good team there. 268 though, only one that farmed out damage. Naughty, once again, thank you very much for the Masochist donation. It is appreciated. Fatness, what are your opinion on the new batch that changes has 2 gun options as well? The 105mm gun in the batch hat is absolutely going to cook, and it's going to be glory. A glory of a vehicle. Not only is it now going to have the highest view range in tier 10, yes, it has decrowned the Sheridan and taken better view range than the Sheridan has already. It's also going to get better alpha damage with pretty much the same gun. Well, same interclip, same accuracy, which by the way is fantastic on the Batchat. It still has its incredible mobility, and I think it just loses, what, a little bit of HP in exchange? I'll have to verify, fact check those balance changes, but Batchat received a much, much nicer buff than any of the other tier 10 lights right now. Basically making it competitive once again, which is great because Batchat's a lovely tank, but it's always struggled with some pretty significant issues. All right. We hit those. Yeah, I definitely do prefer this gun with supercharged. It feels so much more comfortable playing it like this. Also, our flank is in shambles already. That's fantastic news, guys. We hit those. Almost. Okay. Oh no, there's a 50B there. Wait. Can I turn fast enough? Please don't block all my shots on them, boys. Oh, they all blocked my shot on them. Our flank is still in shambles. I gotta take care of the flank, guys. I got to definitely take care of the flank here. I'm gonna go for it. I have to do something about it before E3 gets completely destroyed. Now, Leo gets destroyed. Okay, so that's the Gorilla 15. I'm fine with that. You know, they actually probably have the flank under perfect control. I don't even know if I have to come over here. Really. Maybe I can get a shell into this T100 LT. It still moves pretty well. Oh, no. This flank is definitely not in control anymore. E3, just stay alive, buddy. I believe in you. Yep. Just stay back, and stay chilling, buddy.
Thanks for the great content.
There you go. Good stuff. E3, I have faith in you. It's actually a good thing it went backwards. We would have definitely lost this flank here with that 30B and the other dude pushing in. All right, T100 LT, I don't think realizing that I actually have the DPM gun here, so I am perfectly fine and dandy pushing in on this dude. Even if I bleed a little bit of HP here, there's only so much you can do on this end. Get him E3. Nice work. Good stuff. Thanks for the great content. Joshua, thank you so much for the donation. Very much appreciated. And it is the first super chat to Joshua, so thank you very much, Joshua. Nice. Okay. Well, I lost a boatload of HP, but I'd rather exchange that HP in order to secure our flank. Well, flank may be secured, ladies and gentlemen, but I will tell you what. Our good old-fashioned Chieftain Mark 6 is not feeling so hot right now. No, I should have aimed it in a little more. I thought he was going to pull back before I could shoot him there, though. Okay, the grill just fired. I was afraid of the grill. It's the only reason I didn't pull up so much there. Okay. Oh, wait. 50B might give me some shots here. I'm going to assume our E3 keep an eye on the grill. Oh, E3, you're such a Chad. E3, watch out for the grill. Watch out for the grill. Nice work, E3. Nice work there, buddy. So, our Chieftain Mark 6 is a certified gamer. Okay. E100 fire, not the E5. If I take this shot, I might die here. I'll let our E3 pull out here and kill him. Dude, this E3 is an absolute gamer unit. Alright, APCR. Front of the turret, maybe. Not quite. Gonna angle up here a little bit. Just hold tight, buddy. Just hold tight. Do not poke anyone. Do not do anything foolish here. I will do all the work on this side, basically. Nice. He's a one shot now, but so am I, so that's a bit of a risk there. I'll have to keep an eye out for the E100. E3 just has to hold, basically. I actually out-reload the E5 a little bit here, which is the funny thing. I'm more worried about the E100's positioning for now. But the E3's pulling back to cover me a little bit. Good stuff indeed. Can't quite pen that. Oh, nice. Nice debate. Nice debate there. We might be able to clear the 100 with an APCR shell. Good stuff. I'm going to take another one from the E5 here. Nice. Good angling. Shout out to this E3. Did a fantastical job this battle. Should have a killer here. Nice work, E3. Good stuff. You did great work there. Holding spawn, staying alive as long as he did. I'm very glad it decided to go back and help that A3 instead of holding. Also, great work to our chieftain. Can we just, like, how the heck did our chieftain Mark 6 cook so hard on the front line? That dude stayed alive for a millennia. Well, on the E5 and E1 were pushing him. Fantastic stuff. And also great teamwork with that E3 there. Yeah. It's nice. DPM gun actually worked well there because they would clear E100 and pick up the E5 no problem. Although I have faith that E3 would pick them up anyways, but you know, it's just nice to have that, I guess, for that scenario. You see Batchat has issues. Meanwhile, I see PC. I'm seeing them mag dump someone for 1900. But what you don't understand, guys. Naughty. What you need to understand, though, is sure the Batchat's only going to have 1050 alpha. But it also is going to have, what, 3,000 damage per minute on an autoloader, right? It's going to have great mobility, great accuracy. It's with its interclip reload consumable, I think its interclip goes on to about 2 seconds, 2.2 or something, right? And so you're dumping 1,000 damage down in 2.2 seconds and 3k DPM. You know, it's actually low-key probably better than the PC Batchat. Batchat's good on PC, though, for, I guess, that huge damage dump. But I think that's about all it's good for, right? It's a medium on PC. I haven't played PC, I can't say. I know people who have, though. I think the Batchat used to be memes back in the day a little bit more. Okay. Oh, dear. What is this? I'm more concerned about C crossfires here. E100's way too fat and big to hold up here very well. So maybe I made a bit of a boo-boo heading into this side of the map here. Enemy's M103, maybe pull him back a little bit. And yeah, that Minoratzer will be a huge problem if he's allowed to sit there all game. Turn off the auto aim here for the 62A when he pulls back. Sadly, the accuracy on this gun is misbehaving just a wee bit there. I don't think the 62A is going to pull back again. All right, so let's think about how we're going to do this, because no way am I penning a Minotauro with rammer with 310 APCR, unless I hit his hatch or something stupid like that. But there's really just no way that's going to happen here. All right, Bosch shot the yawn and making a bit of a... Of course he stops in the open. Bro, what? Guys, seriously? Oh my gosh, y'all just gonna let the SU sit on our flank, man? That's a rip there. The crossfires are too many, dude. Our team is omega screwed. The problem is I can't even pull away from this position here because of that SU's, the crossfire. So quick shot to this man's here. E100 coming through. Let's reverse angle a little bit here. I'm not gonna block the chieftain though. I don't want to do that. All right, E100 fluffing his shell there. Maybe an APCR shell. This reload is not good enough, all things considered. Okay. Well, guys, this is my farewell here. This is definitely my farewell. I did my best. I done did my best. Our team never should have held bridges, man. Oh my gosh. Or not all of them. Didn't we have tanks in spawn? What happened to our TD that was in spawn? Oh, he probably got 4005. That's a rip. Yeah, this game was just over in no time. Sadly. That's why it was a mistake for me to go with that side. I was thinking that we can't necessarily win a hold down fight up top. But the problem is, if you look closely, it looks like no one on our team pushed up top. And that's the biggest mistake you can make on this map if you're going bridges, is not have that top side control. Sure, I did nothing, but I still did better than the Chieftain Mark 6 and the TI 5e6, which are, let's face it, they're both 10 times better than the Stock E100 in that scenario. And they still somehow did less damage, which is F in the chat. But basically, if they'd pushed up, we would have been fine. That's also partially on me, because I didn't push up, because I didn't want to get crossfired out by a Minotauro, and I had a feeling they'd have a couple tanks in town, like a 4005 or something crossfiring us, which would have caused my HP to vanish even faster there than it did that game. So I think in that scenario, I should have just gone and tried to hold town. But from that side, it is really hard to hold town from that side, because you can't cross to the park safely, and the park is the best spot to hold. 4k DPM sitting in your spawn is always nice. Yeah, it's fantastic, especially when he doesn't even need gun depression. That was a bit of an F in the chat by me there in terms of positioning. Definitely should have gone down there. So rip. I don't say that was single-handedly my loss, though. My fault. I mean, my whole team kind of just sat there. No one wanted to really push top, especially our mobile heavies, which could have steamrolled the enemy meds there if they pressured them a little bit more, but it is what it is. It's because I joined the stream. Huh? What's because you joined the stream? What is your major fatness? Business analytics, to be precise. Fatness, what were the changes that were made to the batcha, and are the changes live right now? No. I believe the changes are going into the game next update. I don't have the changes on me. I could maybe find them, but if you are on my Discord server, I think usually Blitz News, the bot that I have set up there, posted all the changes to every single tech tree, or the Wargaming official server also has those changes listed in the coming soon tab. So if you can scroll through there, you can see all the balance adjustments, all the vehicles getting changed. I am fairly certain, except for like one tier 10, every single tier 10 is getting rebalanced. That's crazy. And not just small rebalances, major rebalances. Basically, once the next update drops, I am going to have my hands full of live streams to do. It's just unfortunate this update is going to come out after my semester start. Is going to come out after my semester starts. So basically what you see here, guys, is an L forming on the seaside engagement. There's no way we can win when the enemy team have control over the mid. They have control everywhere, basically, at this point. Yoink. My best option at this point is to hold spawn, because my team are just in the worst positions possible to hold this side of the map. The good news is maybe I can deal with their object 260 or something, or maybe, I don't know if the 200 LT actually has me spotted there. Kind of does, maybe. I don't think he can spot me from back there, but he definitely shot at me. Maybe I'll still proxy. Oh, interesting. So we have an object 260 coming through here. Bro, what is this? I can't even pull through here safely. Okay. Our spawn is in shambles. This is why, guys, you don't all sit in spawn. I didn't want to sit there, but... Okay. We have our first victim here. We have the second victim maybe pulling through here as well. The enemy heavies are throwing. What? I thought for sure they would have mid control. They're throwing. STRVK is just going on an adventure through Narnia. He just didn't commit there. Poor Kron. Poor Kron is not paying attention to his surroundings here. That's why I didn't push left of this dude's corpse, so I wouldn't get eaten like him. Quick shot to this man's. We still have a 200 LT on our flank. For now, I'm not going to get crossfired out here, but the IS-7 is a problem. And our object that was spawn sniping is dead. Guys, please don't buy premium tanks until you're ready to play them. Please and thank you. Alright. 200 LT still trying to shoot at me here. The only good news is that me and the Grill are the only tanks left, and we have a bit of a crossfire. Isn't that fantastic, guys? Quick shot to I-7. Guess we can make him a one-shot here. Yeah, I did the best I could here, all things considered. My whole Pepega Andy team was just like, guys, let's just all sit in spawn. That's a good idea. Called it. I did call the loss right off the bat. I totally called it. Why? Why? I don't get it. No. Why did no one want to move from spawn? I couldn't even hold seaside because I was going to go mid and hold there. We had meds to go left, but... Oh my gosh, let's just see. One shot Sheridan, 44%. One shot Foch, 41%. Two shot Kronwagen, 45%. 44% Prague with 1,000 damage. 46% Object with 1,300 damage. And 52% Grill. So, 5 of my allies... Let's see their team. 63%, 61%, 61%. Okay, 49%. Okay, they had some bad players too. 44, 49, 41. Here's the difference, though. I have 5 players are sub 45% win rate there. And it's just me and a Stock E100 with a 52% grill. Let's be honest, not too much higher than a 40% grill. Their team has 3 60%ers, still some other decent players, and only like 2 40, like real bad 40%ers, which are their heavies that YOLO basically. That was never going to be a win. That was never going to be a win unless my team positioned themselves properly. They just had such a stacked team there. MP Boy, What do you think about the upcoming STB buff? Impy, thank you so much for the $20 donation. It is very much appreciated. And I think the STB1 is going to be the single-handedly most broken tier 10 medium tank with its buffs without a doubt. Ooh, an XM. Galaxy Inquisitor in the XM66F. Can I... Why? Do you see what I'm talking about? I'm using my lookout bar, and then my turret is spinning, even though my lookout bar is activated, and then when I let go of the lookout bar, it just snaps to the left where it's actually pointing my gun. Wargaming, please fix that. Really annoying glitch. It really shouldn't be doing that, and it's been doing that a lot recently. It's kind of annoying because lookout bars, so I don't have to, you know, turn my turret all the way. Oh my, I did not expect smoky mirrors to YOLO through there in the Kronwagen so early. What I do expect him to do, maybe, is to poke this corner, though. Perfect. Quick shot to the Kron there. Nice stuff. We'll have to watch out for the type. So basically, STB, 3600 DPM, 11 degrees of gun depression, very solid frontal turret armor, decent mobility, decent enough gun handling, and 330 AP alpha damage premium AP shells, which will still give it, what, 3400 DPM or so. STB1 is gonna be insanely good, without even a doubt. That tank is going to be just fantastic, and so I look forward to seeing how that tank plays. I think Wargaming kind of overbuffed the STB, especially the premium AP. I think the premium AP was a massive issue on the tank. We're just going to clear out this Type 71 for now. But yeah, STB1, if you do not have one, get one. It's going to be probably the single best tier 10 medium tank right now in the game. And I'm not even making that up. I'm not saying it because I already love the STB1. STB1's always been good, but it's just going to be so much better now. Guys, we're making use of our DPM gun here. Bop. Oh, yes, get bopped. Get bopped, Kron. He can't even, like, move because I'm pinning him here. Hey, buddy, you want to shoot HE at me? I will engine deck fan you here. Am I blocking my 57? I'm sorry, 57. Not trying to block you here, but I will angle up a little bit. Can you pick up that clear? You ever so polite and pick it up for me? Well, that took you a while. Alright, so 183 and Foch. Foch should be fine. The XM's probably going to cook him alive. I'm just watching that dude's, like, reload bar, and it's a bit of a yikers. 183 is ISO back here. Or maybe I should go for the 62A first, though. 62A does have my XM in a bit of a crossfire here, so let's put a quick shot to him. I want to go back and see where that shot went, to be honest, because I'm genuinely curious. I'm genuinely curious. Oh, 183 is AFK this whole time? Bruh, momento. Well, XM, I have faith in your abilities. I am going to be a good old damage farmer. You never know. AFKs can wake up. AFKs can definitely wake up. See? Or was he preeming for a 57? Oh, he's preeming for the 57. He was never AFK. Ayo, XM. My damage, boy. My damage. Wow, he actually out-reloaded me there? Bruh, look at that reload. Crazy, crazy. Let's see what this dude's cooking up in the tank. 3.9k, not bad. We did our job. Ha! I outformed the XM. I am the better player. Let's go do some snooping, guys. 3777 average damage with 20 games and 65% win rate. Interesting. What's his highest average in a tier 10 tank with 100 battles? 3,600 in a Object 268 version 4. Honestly, not bad. 34 in a TVP. Huh.
Glad you like the E3 carry smile.
Thank you very much, Witch Doctor, for the donation, and glad you liked the E3 carry smile. I assume you were the homie on Winter Malanovka. That was a very well played game. Thank you for the donation as well. Anyway, so obviously I am the better XM, as my 2,500 damage per minute Bone Stock E100 outfarmed the XM there. Big brain, big brain. Even with the XM stealing my 4k damage shot. Team Yikes. What lookout bar? I don't see any. Huh? A crying NSX. The lookout bar is this thing here. You see it? It's highlighted on the screen. You cannot possibly miss it. It's the yellow bit underneath my ammunition bar. The way I have it set up, lookout bar slightly above my normal swiping. I have my scope in, my command set up. And then I also have my consumable. So yeah, lookout bar is what I use. I just have to move finger slightly up to turn it around a little bit. And I'm sorry, I probably just made some of y'all dizzy. That's my bad. Let's get ready to focus on the next battle here. Okay, so they got some sweaty TVP players. That's always lovely. Looks like no heavies crossed this way. They would have probably spotted me doing that. They're probably in the middle or just very late into crossing. I'm going to make the assumption that their team actually is probably full sending seaside. In which case, we're going to have to deal with their spawn just a little bit here. And so let's see what we can do about that. Gonna have to watch for that crossfire there. Yeah, that's the one I'm concerned about. Oh, wait, is he gonna back up? He's gonna definitely back up. Quick shot to his side. 540. Hey, yo, that's like a standard E100 alpha roll there. Good stuff. Okay. So starting out the game strong there with 540 damage dealt to this Pepega Andy in the 260. We have a wild Minerato over here. Let's aim for the engine deck maybe. Sadly unable to pen it, but we are perfectly angled up, so that's the good news. E6 is blitzing through the flank, and it looks like this 260 is just having a terrible time. Minerato still hasn't really noticed my positioning here, or maybe he has now. Our 50B is here. We're going to have to definitely counter push this side. You see those three dudes over there? Going to absolutely rip apart my allies, basically. So, quickly, maybe we can put a free shell into this 183. 437 damage into him there. I'm going to pop my adrenaline because right now I think this is going to be an absolute steamroll on my side of the map, basically. And I want to make sure we can prevent that as much as possible. 260 caught out. This aim time is very long, that's for sure. 505, a second 500 plus damage shell into this poor piggy. Very good stuff indeed. And now the TVP is definitely gonna start clipping me in the rear. TVP fluffing a shell, fluffing a second shell. Haha, get ratted on. Fluffing a third shell! TVPs! I hate TVPs. It just makes me so happy when I see a TVP get ratted on like that. Okay, so. Now I hold here. Now I spoot. I spot up these Pepega Andes in the middle here. That 200 LT can do that if he wants. That's fine by me. T60. Not quite able to hit that, sadly, but I'm not, like, sniping. I'm stalling, basically. The problem is our TVP is going to suffer a little bit here. So, yeah, time to push the Vickers light. Quick shot to the Vickers here. Nice. Our TVP gets unfortunately taken down there. Our 200 LT is very hardcore suiciding, probably, at this point. Maybe he can out-reload this Vickers here. I have faith in you, buddy. Bloody messes up his shot there. Quick kill by me, though, at least. Can't put myself into a multi-tank crossfire here, so I'm going to angle up my turret. Oh, wow, he actually pinned the driver at that angle. Interesting. I think I'm going to have to pull back here, basically. Buddy, are you thinking about it? Because I'll hatch snipe you. That's right, I'll hatch snipe you, buddy. Alright, so now that this 200 LT is kind of getting out of my range, TVP is definitely going to be an issue. Same with the 200 LT, who I can't really push onto right now, unfortunately. Oh, but he's rotating out. Okay. I'll keep him stuck there for the moment. Okay. I might just have to counter push this corner position. Oh, nice. And quick shot. He's gonna swerve. Track shot. Good stuff. Alrighty. 260's distraction. 200 LT is bleeding like crazy, which is not good as he's their one light tank. They kind of need to stay healthy. Not tall enough to shoot there. Gonna retake corner control, and you can see like my first reaction in this game when I realized my allies were definitely gonna get gamed on that flank was to start pressuring those TDs pretty aggressively, because yeah, once again TVP and all those dudes are gonna be very problematic if they're allowed to cook here for free. So enemies TVP may have blind fired him there a little bit, so let's angle up here just slightly. Badger might be overextending a little bit here, which is not good. Now, Badger has mega DPM, so going for the ram there. That's good stuff. One shot into this dude here. I still have crossfire from the VK90, I believe, to some extent here. 3.4k damage dealt so far. 200 LT, over-aggressed slightly. VK90, you're going to shoot at him, right? Right, buddy? You're definitely going to shoot at him here. Oh yeah, I'm so glad Wargaming are nerfing that tank's armor profile. It's so rat. It's honestly so rat. The 200 LT. Okay, that's fine by me. I gotta make this dude a one-shot if I'll pop. What the heck was that? Oh my gosh. Angle the hull down, maybe? It's over. You know why it's over? Because this TVP is gonna get so much fake damage off of this AFK. Boo. So if he has high damage this game, I'm subtracting like 1900 damage here. His auto aim's tracking onto him. It's not a lie. We literally could have won if our Badger hadn't YOLO'd in, because the VK was spotting the flank. Badger, just stay hold down. I was going to push up on them, but this dude stayed there. And I'm like, bro. 3,500 damage, 2.5 blocked. TVP farming 4.7, even though he farmed like, what, almost 2k on a VK90 there, I think. Of course, I have the AFK VK90, but our Badger did worse! No way! I'm just curious, though. Did I actually blind fire that TVP? Oh, it hit his gun! No! That's a rip. I did my best there. I didn't think the 200 LT would be able to get away with it. By the way, Wargaming are destroying that. I think they're destroying the 200 LT's armor profile, so you won't get those random rat ricochets off of the turret so much anymore, which would be nice. Pepe got auto aim, potentially. Man, I didn't know our VK90 was AFK. I thought he was just really bad and going to keep the flank under control. So I'm like, I can still hold here. I definitely should have YOLO'd harder core on the 260 and E6. But, you know, the problem is, E100 is great when you're facing like 1 or 2 vehicles frontally. It suffers in any kind of crossfire.
Is Sheridan the best of all T10 lights / meds?
Impy Boy, thank you very much for another donation. It's very much appreciated. And Sheridan currently is my favorite Tier 10 light. I think, here's how I'd place it. The Sheridan, I think, is the most versatile in the sense that it can work really well on every single map. The T100, while more situational, is probably the strongest currently of the lights. And the weakest would be the WZ light. And the Batshot's not weak. It's pretty good right now. It's just Batshot's also very situational, as a lot of autoloaders can be. It's not like a busted autoloader or something. So that definitely makes the Batshot more balanced, I would say. What the heck? Tunnel Vision Andy over here, by the way. That was a big F on my part. I thought they were sending like their whole team here. That's what I get when I'm too busy talking about... Ooh, we hit those. Too busy talking about tanks, not even paying attention. So I hope you don't mind. Sheridan, I would say currently is a tied place best with maybe the... maybe with the 200 LT. I definitely wouldn't say the Vickers is going to be the best anymore. The Vickers is more of a med. Also, my team is just screwed here. What the heck is this? Well, I bled a lot. I don't know if it's going to make any difference in the end. This is why I do so much worse when I stream compared to solo, because I get way too distracted by random stuff, and I just lose concentration on my gameplay there. So, my bad if I didn't answer your question fully satisfactory there. Can my team at least, like, do something about the corner here? Or you're just going to let both TDs sit there for free? Alright, if that's the case, I am going to focus on watching our rear here. Bruh. And of course they sent 2 like tier 10 heavies this way as well. This game is just over. My team didn't even try and control the middle of the map. Like, for crying out loud, guys, just at least try and control the middle here. Alright, are y'all just gonna like do nothing over here or something? Holy mother of terrible teams. It doesn't get much worse than this. Not only did they fail to take corner when they could have. Oh dear. I wasn't great there. I will admit I was a little distracted. I definitely didn't even notice the tanks on the right side there because I was busy thinking about which light tank I liked the best. 2,200 damage dealt is probably still top by the team. Oh my gosh, can I please stop getting these 45% for... Wait, that's the same Kron 60 Object 262 as earlier. The E4 is okay though. That was just a rip. We didn't have any map control in the mid. That was the problem. Lag? What lag? Stream keeps lagging. Not sure if my internet or the server. That's weird. That's what I would explain why the viewers dropped down a bit there. YouTube. It has to be YouTube because I'm looking at my OBS. My kilobytes per second is over 12,000 and it's smooth between 12,000 and 2,100. It's not dropping or increasing highly, which means I'll keep an eye on my kilobytes per second. But basically that indicates to me the packets basically that are being sent over to the YouTube server from my OBS Studio streaming software. And if that's green, none of it's going to be controlled by me. Basically, none of that's on my end. If you guys are experiencing lag, blame YouTube servers because I'm still watching. Let me know if it lags again so I can try and keep an eye out. But I don't think so. Yeah. I don't think it's on my end. Maybe it's a YouTube problem. Wow, we really did just lose like 100 viewers there. That's crazy. It must be lagging like Omega. Yeah, stream a bit laggy. I'm not exactly sure why. It's not on my end, I'll tell you that. I still have extremely smooth connection on my end without any hiccups. So, probably a YouTube problem. Maybe their servers are being a bit trashy right now. Okay, I don't think there's much I can do here. Let's see. Do we know where the Yag is? There's the Foch, there's the STB, there's the Kron, who spots me up from all the way over there. Bruh. Kron view range is goated, apparently. I don't know where I want to push here. Look, I'm more nervous about the Yag's positioning, because the Yag could really screw over my day here. But you know what, boys? You know what? The Vickers and the T-57 are sending it. I can't let the homie send it without support. I definitely should have sent that earlier, guys. Oh, sure, I hit the top of his turret roof and ricochet that. That's a bro memento if I've ever seen one. Enemy team being really aggressive up top here, so we got to take advantage of that. Maybe we can get some farming. Here's where a more accurate gun might be low-key kind of nice, although if I was using the 155, I might have HE'd him there. Because, yeah, Pogger's HEs. I'm going to push across so I don't get crossfired out so much by the... Oh. Here's the thing. The Yag's loaded in. The moment I shoot him, he's probably going to wake up. Or not. Or not. He's just going to sit AFK all game. Okay, well, this is a steamroll. Goodbye damage, guys. Goodbye to the damages. I wish I knew why the stream was lagging, though. That's kind of a rip, man. Yeah, Wargaming, maybe you could just decrease the aim time on this by 3 seconds or something, or maybe a whole entire second and a half or something. I don't think a 128mm gun with 2,500 DPM should have a 5.5 second aim time. That's a bit of a bruh momento, if I say so myself. No damage. Wow. Gosh, can we not get absolute steamroll games for once, please and thank you? T100 has to run away. T100 has to run away. And bad chat. Come on, boys. Come to me. Come to Poppy. Come to Poppy. Yes, 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 yes. More damage. What? Okay. Okay. Now that's a... Oh, yeah, yeah. Just sit there and shoot at me. Just you know, just ignore everyone else that's yellowing you from behind. That's fine. Buddy should have just sent it for me. I at least was on a reload there. Please, one more shot. Please, I beg you. Oh my gosh, now he pulls down. Yes! I did 1,000 damage, guys! Professional levels of gameplay there. Oh, steamrolls. My power went out. Got it. See you later. Krynos NSX, thank you so much for dropping by. Do appreciate it. Not a bit super lagging. Huh, that's crazy. Advanced matchmaker. I know. Maybe we'll do a little experimento. Well, I mean, come on, man. How is that even fair? Look at the enemy's team. Like, except for the T100 LT, no one did more than 2 shots. Like, come on. How are players in tier 10 this bad? Let me try some control mode on. We'll put supremacy on. And maybe, just a slightly different set of teams, because right now it just seems like one steamroll after the other, and I'm just trying to switch up queues a little bit, and we'll see if that helps. German accuracy, I know, right? Oh, cool, you can spam the heart button. Look, I can spam the 100 button. Yo, all these 100s for the E100, get it? In chat? Yeah, okay. Alright, so we're playing in mobile queues now. I don't know if it'll be better. Usually mobile teams are a little bit longer lasting, usually, on average. And on average means it's not always the case, but let's see if we can cook a little bit harder this game. We are on dead rail. The enemy's 1-to-1's pretty decent player, I think, and they do not have good haul-down tanks for the mid, which is great for me. The VZ's a great haul-down tank. I'll see what I can do in the middle here. My main concern will be losing the A-side engagement over on this side. We will see how that goes. We also have a Kron. There's no way they send heavy tanks down here, right? They just get Pepegad. Okay, here's what I'm actually going to do right away. Okay. So that had to be like a Gorilla 15, right? Let's put a quick shell that way. I'm going to get ready to maybe be more aggressive on this end here. But first, I would like some information on where the other players are. That would be very, very helpful, I think. Let's see, where would a girl sit? Sniping, maybe there. Okay, TVP's getting wrecked. I don't quite have crossfires from back here, but at least the TVP... Oh, no, not the TVP. The TI2 got wrecked. TVP's chilling. All right. This is my least favorite map for this particular reason. The only concern right now is, like, where's the 263 at? Where's the grill at? I think I roughly know where the grill's positioning is, back there. The only anomaly right now would be the 263. And you know what? Screw that. I think since we're going to lose the seaside engagement pretty quickly here, let's keep our hull angled from this E100 here. We get the ricochet. We're going to stay angled up to this right-hand side so I can pull low enough to mostly cover my turret armor. Okay, turret armor covered. One of the T's was spotted on the flank. I didn't get an opportunity to see which one it was, unfortunately. And it is the grill in the corner there, so that's good news. Wow, he AP penned that. That's honestly impressive. I have to give him credit there. All right, quick shell into this E100. And I'm going to get ready to start pressuring this gorilla here. Wait, Kron, did you bounce off an E100 that wasn't even looking at you? Buddy. So I cleared the E100 out there. Absolutely blasting him with my DPM. And it's a 263 in our spawn. I can't even clear the grill out yet, I think. Too many crossfires? Or no, maybe now's the perfect time before the crossfires form. Yeah, now might be the greatest time to counter push that grill before the crossfires form. But do I have a snipe shot from back here? 1-2-1's pushing through the middle. I gotta pressure the grill. I don't have a choice. I'm hesitating too long. He's gonna farm out my tanks in mid if I don't do this now. The only problem, 1-2-1's going back to make sure I can't do this play, basically. You see, I'm already rotating back, even though I'm not spotted over here. Quick shot into the grill here. Alright. Wow, how convenient that the enemy's 1-2-1 was already pulling back into this position here. Buddy, why don't you poke me again? I think I can't even keep this grill down, really, to be honest. Because my teammates are going to get farmed out from the other side here. Let's pull back a little bit. Maybe we can get a crossfire in on A1 from here. They're all getting crossfired out. There's nothing I can really do here. I did my best to push it on this end of the map, but holy smokes, my allies are just dying left, right, and center. Track shot. How did our Kron die? Our Kron should have bunkered into A. Everyone should have bunkered into A here, to be honest. Quick shot to the 1-2-1 here, who is definitely tunneling for me a little bit, I would say. Quick line to the grill here. Oh my gosh, terrible team, terrible. Why could the VZ and the... I knew that one... I'm surprised the 1-2-1 rotated back perfectly into their spawn when I wasn't even spotted, like... maybe I was spotted rotating it. It just seems a little bit suspicious, buddy. I did fine. 3,300 damage there. Our Leo did his best on the flank. I can't really blame the flank for losing that. They were at a disadvantage. The El Momentos was the Kranwagen and the VZ... who needlessly got themselves killed, basically. We're 3 versus 5 in that scenario, and best thing we can do is bunker down and force them to push into us. Now, I tried to see if I could clear the Gorilla 15 out. Unfortunately, I couldn't, because even if I YOLO'd that grill, with a 10.9 second reload, it's still going to take me like 3 shots to kill him. So imagine that. It's going to take me half a minute to kill that Gorilla 15. The Gorilla 15 has the same reload as me, but 600 alpha. There's a 420 alpha damage 1-2-1 shooting me in the rear, and potentially a 420 alpha damage ST1. Now, if I had not hesitated, and immediately after killing the E100 had gone straight for the Gorilla, probably would have been fine. So my mistake there is when I hesitated because it was too late for me to push in. But if I'd done that immediately when there's still a tank or 2 in our spawn distracting the enemy team, might have been able to pull it off. Maybe we could have won that as a result. But in the end, there's just not a lot you can do with that type of lineup. The VZ and Kron also like throwing their tanks away a little bit unnecessarily there. I'm actually going to go townside, to be honest. It looks like our heavies are going townside anyways. So let's go townside in this matchup here. WZ120. Oops, sorry, buddy. I'm going to let you cook over there. I guess I will go see what I can do above decap. I don't usually play town, by the way. Yeah, interesting. What is this? The stream... Buddy, why is my stream lagging? No, I see the lag, but it's smooth on my end. YouTube, what are you doing? Fix your game. Fix your game. Fix your servers, man. Because my game, I'm looking at my OBS. It's perfectly fine. There's no reason it should be lagging right now. Unless OBS is lying to me, but it shouldn't. It just portrays basically your bitrate, so it shouldn't lie to you about stuff like that. I saw the lag. I did see it there. I'm so sorry you had to experience that. The connection should be smooth again now. I'm just gonna have to keep an eye on the YouTube connection basically and see what it cooks up. Enemy Z100 being super aggro through the mid. I'm going to push across hopefully before I can get Omega crossfired out. We're going to have to start pressuring this side pretty quickly here. This IS-4 in particular should be our first victim. I'm really happy that the E100 has such fantastic accuracy here. Okay, 263, buddy. Yeah, just sit there and like completely block him so no one on your team can hit him. You're doing a fantastic job of screwing over your allies basically at this point. Because we should be killing this IS-4 by now, but thanks to you, this IS-4 is still alive because no one can shoot him. One thing you should always keep in note when you are playing on a flank or something is never, if you have like several allies pushing in with you and you need to kill a tank fast, never face hug them. Unless you're trying to protect an ally. Because when you do that, you're just blocking all of your allies' shots, which is the rip moment, right? None of us could shoot that IS-4, so it took us like 10 trillion years to clear him out there, which it shouldn't have. It definitely shouldn't have. Let's put that shell in there. 23 is a one-shot. E100 on the enemy side is coming back for me. It looks like dude is ready to rock and roll. Let's see if my allies are of any assistance over here. Quick shell into his lower plate. 505. We can angle down a little bit here. Maybe a little bit into the tracks. Nice. Last minute debate there. Our IS-7 dropping down to give me the assistance. Let's see if we can aim for an engine fire here, maybe. He's dead. Wow. See, there you go. That's how you do it, guys. You bait them into the open. Anyways, because there's not a whole lot for me to do here, I'm going to hop onto the cap and get ready to dunk on this Sheridan here when he tries to escape, maybe. Nice. Okay, 263 can go for the cap, right? Oh, definitely can't go for the cap when he's dead. Traverse! Nice, we hit those. Actually, biggest mistake we can make right now is abandoning our IS-4 here to the Sheridan and the Hori. So, let me see what I can do about this Hori here. 575 into Hori there. Good stuff. Sheridan still running around like a very Chad player that he is. IS-4 is going to bump into me if you aren't more careful there. Nice. E100 traverse speed goes burr. Maybe a track shot. Not quite. Good stuff. And we need to defend C-cap. Just in case the Sheridan manages to get to the A side. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to go back for C myself. Wow. Good shot at IS-4 and Object 268. Nice. Okay. We played okay there. Kind of laggy. It should be good now. It really should be. Like, I'm just keeping an eye on the YouTube because I get information both on YouTube and, oh, 4K damage there. Not bad. I get information both on YouTube and OBS, basically from both sides, what they're sending to each other. And so what OBS is sending to YouTube and what YouTube's putting out. YouTube definitely shows that the stream is lagging. OBS shows that it's not having any issues sending its information over. So, not sure why that's happening, but that's just a rip. Sorry to hear that it's not the smoothest streaming experience for you guys. Fatness got to do a utilizing people Pepega teammate tutorial. Ah, yes. Don't ever push them out in front of people. That's for starters. No matter if they're being useless or not, it just doesn't help. And what usually happens is they'll try blocking you back. That's a good starters. When you utilize your teammates, you got to think about how their position is going to be beneficial to you, really. So, either for cover fire reasons, or if you feel you're going to get counter pushed, can you just dip and let that teammate kind of tank the shots for you? Let's say they're in a heavy and a med, right? Then always make sure to play around that heavy tank if you're like pushing onto a flank or something together. Can let the heavy do heavy things. That's basically fundamentally what it is. Yeah, Isa just jumped to upper level to help him. What do you mean? The I7 was Chad, dude. The I7 with the big brain jump play. What can I say? Alright, E100. Win rate probably not cooking so much in this tank so far with the stock gun. Mind you, I am playing the most handicapped version of this vehicle. In terms of its ability, it could be a lot better right now, but I'm kind of just restricting myself to not really the best version. So it's kind of probably pretty low damage farm on average because I've had some extremely low games. I've had some actually pretty high damage games here, but maybe someone's crossing over there. Oh, there's a Yo in town. But our hated TVP's like, oh no, I cannot take the flank. Oh no. That's fine, dude. I get it. I get it. You don't want to wander into a flank by yourself. And as a matter of fact, I think that's probably the wise play. It looks like most of their team is sitting in spawn, but there could be a heavy or two over there. I'm going to start pressuring this heavy side front here. it looks like our 263 is struggling just a wee bit. My primary concern right now is going to be the enemy team's crossfires that they may have on the right-hand side of the map. Let's see. Already, a Patton's hitting me from back there. All right, TI 5v6 on the enemy team. Sadly, that one didn't go through, although it was a hit, so that's a good start. I'm just going to accept another penetration from the Patton, maybe.
Is the 72
and then we will start. Let's pick up a kill here. Oh, 376. Wow. In your opinion, is the 72K the overall strongest tier 10 heavy? Yes. Yes, I do believe it is. The VK72 next update is going to have better DPM, better accuracy, better mobility, and better armor. It's going to cook. And that might be one of the first tanks I stream after Wargaming make the changes. But I think there's also an argument that can be made for tanks like the... Bro, that's like dead center of the lowest portion of his hatch. How is that armor profile so rat, man? I think the E5 is going to be the best versatile heavy, probably. Maybe not the strongest, but the most versatile, maybe. Let's try really far to the right. But definitely, it would definitely have to go to the VK72, in my opinion, for the overall strongest of the tier 10 heavy tanks that are after the next patch or so. All right. Oh, yeah, just keep sitting there spamming heat all day. Blah, blah, blah. I gotta find this Patton out low-key. Oh no, the Patton's pulling down. What are you shooting at? This E6 is very confusion, I think. Yo, we hit those. We hit those. All right, 268. I'm not trying to hog the position for you, but trust me, you'd probably be dead by now if you're poking that. Also, I don't think our VK is very capable right now. Look at this dude. He didn't kill that dude at all there. All right, so gonna be Patton still here. Probably not a good idea to poke Patton. But watch these German gun handling capabilities. Headshot? No, sadly not. I don't want to YOLO into a 183 and a WZTD, but oh well. Can't be helped. Gotta find my damage out, and there's only one way to do it, boys. Probably a stupid idea to look over at this dude right now, but quick shot to him. Dude, where are those TDs at? That's what's scaring me so much right now. 263, you got him? Nice. Yo, where'd the TDs go, guys? Where are the TDs? Where are they? I'm scared. Ah, there they are. Okay. WZ's in the spawn, isn't he? WZ has to be in the spawn here. He has to be in the spawn here. Let's see, let's see. He has to be back here somewhere. Yep. Figured. He's back over by that bush there. However, this 183 is terrible. Oh my gosh. I got 2K spotting on that dude, I think. Chad E100 Scout, guys. Alright. So is he by this tree? No, he has to be by that bush back there. There he is. He's all the way in the back and over there. Alright. And it's time to pop that reactive armor. Professional style. Yes, sir. Okay, that's 3K damage dealt. Not too bad. Thank you very much, MP Boy, once again for the donation. Very much appreciated. All right. So you're smart enough to run reactive on your WZ here, but you also spent all game sitting in the back of spawn. I should wait for the reactive to run out there, but I thought he was going to pull back and not give me a shot, which looks like he's doing now. All right, Mr. WZ. How's it going? Maybe you should have saved your shot for the rat 263 that's YOLOing for you. 263. Nice. Just under 4K damage there. Good job, 263. And we got the dub. Let's go. E4 hatches Heldrum is the days you can just auto pen it. Yeah. Well, I thought if I aimed in for like the corner base of it, it'd be fine. I thought usually most of the shots bounce off the top, but that hit him in the base and it still didn't pen. 4K damage there. Yo, we low-key kind of cooking in the 100. Oh my gosh. What was that WZ farming all game? It had to be our IS-7 and our VK. And maybe our 268. I don't know what he was cooking all game, dude. That dude was farming like crazy. Hit the actually of the Type 57. Rip. Move your ASS fatness. And what are you talking about, Mac Power? I don't even know what game you're talking about, buddy. Oh, this game when you call for help, no one ever comes. Basically, yeah, but it can grab people's attention. So, you know, it has its moments. It has its moments. I wish I didn't play so many games in the E100 before starting this stream because I actually can't track my stats now because I have no clue what if my averages increase or decrease. Oh gosh, 3K 57%. Basically, that beginning of the stream like was hardcore, threw me off. I'd say ever since like the first 30 minutes or so, I've been doing probably 65% and 35-ish or so. But yeah, this definitely is not the optimal loadout for the E100. I would say the big difference though was when I swatched my equipment. That's when I immediately noticed that this was a much more bearable loadout on the E100. Supercharged and V-stabs. That loadout, sure, it made it so much better to play. I feel like fewer shots are ricocheting because, once again, pen is more consistent across distance with supercharged shells, all that type of stuff. So I definitely will take this version of the E100. Although I will admit, yeah, definitely that win rate is a bit diabolical, that's for sure. All right, so we got ourselves a wild 57 and a regressor over here. 57 being a little bit aggressive through the middle here. Maybe he'll give me a free shot onto his side, not quite. Regressor might poke me here. Let's angle up maybe a little bit for him there. Over angled just slightly there. 57 has fired twice maybe. Regardless, this regressor doesn't seem like he has too much of a clue what he's doing here. So let's just, he's just auto-aiming. Oh my gosh, his auto-aim is insane. I'm pretty sure that dude's straight up just auto-aiming. Look how much his reticle like moves around when he's trying to shoot here. All right, 57's gonna get out for free there. Regressor's getting yeeted. And okay, that's fine. Oh, sure. I can't wait for the 57 to get his turret armor nuked, man. It does not need that much turret armor there. That is just still the most ridiculous thing ever. Like, look at that. I can't even pen its turret. Like, bruh. What is that garbage? Oh, gosh. I'm going to take another shot from this dude probably here. Maybe. Maybe. I really don't want to have to shoot that, so I could start farming the 57 early here. But at least I got a CC for support. 57 is like a 19-second magazine reload, I think. Oh, what the heck are you doing there, buddy? Okay, he's a one-shot. Good news for me. Really can't afford to bleed out too much right now, unfortunately. 7 turret, weak spot. What? He can pen me? Did they beat from that angle? Oh, bruh. Really? I hate my life, man. I legitimately hate my life. What is our CC? What is our CC doing? He's not even keeping these dudes off of me. Like, what? Buddy, are you gonna push the 57? I literally went in there so he could help me clear him out, but he's just like, nah, I don't want to. Holy smokes, man. All right. Oh, I thought the Vickers was trying to flank me there. I messed up, boys. I messed up. No! I even got him stuck, too. Temporarily. I thought the Vickers was yelling for me there. Buddy. Oh, now our TVP shows up. Buddy, what were you doing all game? I hate 57 heavies with a passion. I am so happy Wargaming is ruining that tank, to be honest. Ay. I mean, I don't even know if we would have won that. They still had another heavy tank floating around on the flank. They had an AS-5120 floating around. Buddy, what were you doing? You did 600 damage. Oh my gosh. And what was the TVP doing? TVP just left the flank open, so we got crossed right out there. Like, bruh. He could have killed the Vickers, put a couple shots into their T-22. Actually, could have killed the T-22 there as well. Fan is stopping, so dependent on teammates. But the thing is, you kind of have to be in an E100. Like, if you do not be team dependent and play for what? Damage farm? And you're not out there trying to push a flank and start aggressing with your allies and giving them some degree of map control, you're being the most useless E100 possible. Like, that's not the point of heavy tanks like an E100. I'm there to try and tank some shots so my allies can push somewhere. That's probably one of the reasons why I hate playing heavy tanks so much, especially super heavies, is because quite often you'll get stuck with a really, really terrible team and it's just kind of goodbye, you know? You can't really do a whole lot about that. Also, the enemy team might be all in spawn, maybe. Okay, we got E5 here. Okay, there's the 114. There's the E4. Okay, they're just really slow moving out. We'll be fine. Okay, oh wait, 752 here. Bring him a little bit. Sure, yeah, because that tank needs to have so much hull armor. I hate 752s with a passion. They are literally tier 10 tanks in tier 9, but better than some tier 10s. Okay, so 752 will need to get pushed out of this location here, basically. Quick shot to the Vickers there. That was a good shot. Man, that dispersion really is unpleasant, ain't it? Alright, 752. Done made a little bit of a boo-boo here. I think he's on a long reload for now. Let's put a quick shot at him here. Then we'll pull back from the E4 if that becomes a problem. E4 should not be too much of an issue, as we do have a crossfire with a couple allies here with them. And if I need to kill the 752, maybe I can pull up on the right side. I still have this WZ kind of just keeping an eye on the flank here. If we can win the top, it's a W. So it's going to be my goal for now. Let's see if I can help clear this WZ here, this 752. I'm going to be a good teammate, pick up a kill here. I did see a grill coming in from behind, but it looks like he's taken care of. And this Leo can no longer hold the ramps here. I think that's just a GG at this point. Their team is all over the place and getting farmed. Nice. And I guess frustrated, man. Yeah, it gets frustrating. You know, it's like you try and make a play to give your team a chance of winning, like clearing out that 57 stuff, taking in shots and everything. But what is this gun depression? It's like 7 degrees or something, or 8? Maybe I'm just too tall. I'm definitely not blocking my teammates here. Not trying to. I'm just trying to angle up a little bit here. I want to use APCR here. E4, what are you shooting at, buddy? I just saw Leo YOLO pass my screen. Bop! There goes another 49 damage there. Oh, I just done messed up there. Shouldn't have shot HE. If I shot APCR, I actually would have been fine. Oh, get elbozoed, E3. Wow, our team did a really good job that game. Yeah, HisRoyal is a serious skill in Blitz. Yeah, it is hard. Ran into the CC earlier. He was bad. Yeah, that CC was a bit of an F in the chat. Because if the CC had put a few shots into that 57, I probably would have just counter pushed the 57. But I was like, bro, like what? I couldn't counter push him because the CC wasn't pushing up. And then the TI2 is still alive. Like, he wasn't keeping the TI2 away from shooting me. I don't know what he was shooting at there, but it was kind of a memento. Fatness, how do you keep your cool with bad teammates? I love that SCG and get 3-4 TPM damage frequently, but also get losses because my teams suck. It's all trained, to be honest. Like, instinctively, I'm screaming on the inside, I guess you could say. But if you have the capability to train yourself, even on stream, quite often, I find myself molding a bit harder than I would optimally want to. So, like, for today, for instance, I've been trying to focus a little bit more on just ignoring my teams when they're really bad. And I think I've done a pretty good job today. But, you know, it's all mental. Basically all mental. All about just thinking, you know what? You can't really do much about what your teammates do, really. You can try and tell them what to do. And obviously it can get really frustrating. So it all depends on your ability to not get frustrated, which, yeah, isn't always the best, I guess, for some people. Luckily for me, I'm basically, with a light switch, able to turn on and off how frustrated I get at times, which is pretty nice, I guess. You know what's not pretty nice? My two dudes getting baited into that side of the map. I don't like it. I'm gonna be prepared to pull around this corner because my med side. Okay, my med side's chilling, dude. My med side's gonna have no problem here. I highly doubt they're gonna have any issues, to be honest. All right, let's see if we can maybe angle up here a little bit from the 268. 268 is just sending it, however. Yeah, that's the problem, man. Even if you angle your E100, you're still getting straight up penned through the front. It's kind of a F in the chat moment. Also, you know what's an F in the chat? This Radimus Prime in the 268 getting HE'd for 500 plus there. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. What? Why are you YOLOing me and not the yo, buddy? What is your plan? Is your plan to get pinned against the wall by me and die to a 2-shot yo? Because if that's your plan, it's a good plan. What? Oh my gosh, look, he like, I don't even know if he was trying to hit the engine deck there. That was very lucky of that E100, I will admit. My goodness. Thank you for the very, very close game, Wargaming. It hasn't even been a minute and like 2 minutes, and this game is already just over at this point. Look at that. All right, it's been a minute and 50 seconds. Can we make it a sub 2-minute game? Come on, Leo, make it a sub 2-minute kill game. Minute and 55 seconds, I'd say, to clear out their whole team. A minute and 55 seconds. Wow. That is, interesting. Wow. That was a close game. Interesting. I think it's about time we swap to different gears. We'll try going back to our classic distance control mode off. We'll see if that gets me into slightly different games. Yes, Fatness has a legendary level of... My goodness, Dragon. I think it's parts of being a streamer. Naturally, people try harder to keep their cool in public. I mean, it's not the perks of being a streamer, but definitely I did not care when I wasn't streaming if I was like molding hardcore. So yeah, definitely it is something that I had to develop after starting YouTube, really. To just focus on not being so rat when I'm doing commentary and stuff like that, and not just molding over teams 24/7. Same Leo that I had on my team that one game. Why do the Sheridan's always make the same play and spot my roof up? So annoying, man. So annoying. Okay, so let's see if they send any heavies over here. I think there's a pretty decent chance they do not. Oh, sure. Alright, buddy. Yep, you have fun over there. And, enjoy... Our 215 is already dead? Bruh, enjoy sitting there all game with 0 shots on our team. Once again, this is like just a repeat of what happened last time I was on this map. They have 2 dudes take hill. My team doesn't take hill. Our heavies are just throwing their tanks away off the bat. This is just already a scuffed battle. Our Foch is sniping. Our Progetto decided to snipe there. Our Yag is just dying as well. Bruh, this team is over. This team is all kinds of over, honestly. Oh my god. This is a loss. There's nothing I can do here unless they really mess up any kind of counter pushes here. There's literally nothing I can do. Oh, my teammates. Why are you poking Euro one-shot? Get behind me. I can keep you alive. But you gotta give me space to work here. What? Okay, Foch. Foshy-poo. You are a big bruh player there. Wait, the Sheridan hasn't killed him yet? Yo, our Sheridan's gaming. Oh yeah, sure. Man, I love it when the reticle doesn't keep up with what you're aiming at. There we go. Okay. Maximal HE at least for the clearer. Okay, well, I did my best, guys. I did my best. All things considered, I did my best. We are bouncing a boatload there. Yeah. Oh my gosh, man. That was the worst team. This spawn on mine sucks. If you don't have hill control, it's so scuffed to try and win there. I think poor Leopard didn't expect to get HE'd up of the buff. GG, he played well there. So we have J.O. Ortega Prudencio here in the 2-5B doing 0, buddy. And then we have Herman Z here in the Foch YOLOing to his death and doing 1 shots. And then... What's his most played tank? I'm just curious now. Dang, man. 121,000 games. This dude probably has a lot of battles too. I assume like 80k? 90k battles. I don't think even playing a 122mm E100 would have made any kind of difference there. Ominous, I 100% agree. We should bring old mines back. I don't know why Wargaming looked at mines. They're like, I know what we're going to do. We're going to make it worse than it was before. Basically, that's just what they did. Okay. So here's the plan, guys. Here's the plan. I'm going to let the 4005 cap, okay? Hear me out. Hear me out. I'm going to let the 4005 cap because you already know right off the bat what's going to happen here if I push it on this side. We track him. Nice 4005. Maybe you can get a 3rd tracking shot in. Good stuff there, 4005. All right, if he stays tracked for 4 seconds or so, I might be able to put another shell into him here. That's why I hate APCR so much, man. He's tracked again, though. We might be fine in town, low-key. Okay, the E100 is low HP. The WZ could be problematic for sure. Second E100 also pushing in here. Probably need APCR for this. Okay. Yeah, we are 100% going to lose the town engagement here. But it is what it is. It is what it is. As long as I can stay alive long enough to give my team a chance of winning the front line. I probably should have pulled out to my safe position right off the bat there. That was a mistake on my part. Track shot to this man's here. See if we can use them as a bit of hard cover from their other E100. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Keep blocking his shots. Good stuff, good stuff. Keep blocking all their shots. My man, my man, my man. Keep blocking, keep blocking, keep blocking. I got tracked there. Angle. Oh, snap. We're still alive, though. We are still alive and cooking. All right, all right, all right.
Regardless of the map or the enemy tanks, would you choose T100 LT or Sheridan?
They're showing to this man's here. We're going to have to angle up a little bit harder here. Come on. Don't. Ah, the other one got me. I stayed alive for a very long time. I knew that was probably going to happen given their lineup. My goal there was just to sit back and stay alive, right? And so what happens, right, is me and that 4005 held off, what, 5 tanks there? 4 tanks in town. So me and the paper TD held off 4 tanks. We even nuked with their HP on 2 of them. Like, both E100s are pretty low now as a result. Our team should, without a doubt, be able to win this game now. Without a doubt, but they could always mess it up. But my goal there was just instead of letting us get double capped out and we just spend all of our time on the hill, by the time we move out, they have like 800 cap points. You can see they still had a cap deficit here because it took them so long to kill us. That's how I decided to play that game out. But maybe if I'd pull back a little faster so I didn't get crossfired out, that would have been smarter. Thank you, MP Boy, for the donation. Regardless of the map or the enemy tanks, would you choose T1LT or Sheridan? Sheridan. All day Sheridan. Mind you, I still like the T100LT. Actually, I pulled like a 4K session in it. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? I did a 4K session in the T100LT. It's a fun tank. It's sweaty, though. It's really sweaty. If there's a light tank that I enjoy playing, it's definitely the Sheridan, and probably always will be. Me and the 4005 bottom damage Andes, but we did our jobs there. That's what I expected to happen, to be fair. I called it out even when I was driving the town. I'm like, okay, here's what's gonna happen. We're probably going to lose town, get YOLO'd. But as I do not care one bit about my average damage right now in the 100, and I'm purely focused on getting my team wins right now. I mean, obviously, I'm always going to go for damage if possible, but that was a very comfortable win because it took them so long to kill me there. And they had to chase me in circles around buildings and stuff. Hey guys, we fixed mines. Look, we added airplanes. Dude, if you haven't played on old mines, you missed out. The front of the hill was flatter. It was larger. The encounter cap used to be right in the center of the hill area. There was a bunch of rocks, like a circle of rocks by the encounter cap where you could haul down and side scrape off the face on the front of the hill. Everything was better in old mines. There were multiple entrances to the hill, so even if you lost the main entrance, it usually wasn't the end of the world, right? It was just a much more versatile map, and then it's like, we're going to make it unversatile, basically, and that's what happened. Also, I'm pretty sure the enemy team is not here. So do we set up shop and wait for them to push into us, or do we just send it into them? That's the real question that we need to answer right now. Yeah, okay, I think... might be able to get this base just barely. I gotta watch my mini-map in case someone gets spotted on my right, basically. Nice. Okay, good stuff. I still haven't pulled like a 6K game yet today in this tank, but I mean... Let's be honest. How many of these games have been 6K-able? I'm glad I did not overextend that. Like, every game has been a sweep. I don't think I've seen, like, one close game today. Well, there have been a few, but pretty much none of the games have been close today. We're concerned about that 183's presence here. Why did my whole team have to go into their spawn, though? That's the worst thing we could do. We just give up any and all map control we had over the middle. Yeah, enjoy that broken SDRVK while it lasts, buddy. That tag is getting hardcore nerfed next update, and I hope you're excited about it. Alright, what do we got here? 183 is being hardcore pressured through the middle. Oh my gosh, the whole Narnia squad just showed up through the mid. Alright. Quick shell into the Progetto here. Good stuff. 57, I really wouldn't recommend sitting like that if I were you, buddy. Really wouldn't. The 183 is still clearing out my allies, by the way. Nah, this game is all kinds of scuffed, man. This game is all kinds of scuffed. Because I have this patent yellowing in as well. I was gonna have to send it into this Fosh here. Dude! Okay. Is the E100 supposed to have the weakest ammo rack? I've only received one shot to the side and my ammo rack's been damaged 3 times this game. What on earth is that? Like, why is my ammo rack been damaged 3 times already this battle? That doesn't make any sense. Cap B. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with the counter-offensive here. On our poor dude capping B. They should be able to deal with the Progetto, but I'll be spotted rotating back basically at this point. $140, I have faith in you. At least spend one shot into this dude. You managed to? Not quite. Yeah, I'm sure. Have fun over there, buddy. I love all these busted premiums that are getting nerfed to dog water, basically. Yes, STRV concept, all these tanks will not be just Pepega YOLO vehicles. Who is Narnia and why is every shell going to it? Narnia is the place where my shells are going. Hope that explains. We lose to caps. I hate Supremacy. I'm putting Control back on though. I do not see better games in this PC matchmaking. If anything, the games are going by even faster than before, which was my suspicion. So I will probably dip back to the mobile. Resend an application. Yeah, sorry, buddy. You have 71 battles. There's no way I'm adding you to the clan. Not that I'm adding you to the clan. Oh my gosh! Wargaming. Does it take that much to get the data to go through to say no to a application there? Fatness, you should replay Big Boom 183 since a year ago. I will play... What? 183? What about it? Most yellow vehicle now is TVP. Well, TVP is getting pretty hardcore nerfed there, thankfully. Why the heck do I have a double object 140 tune? I don't care how good you are as players. Double object 140s are just rat, dude. They don't even have their 3800 DP. Okay, yeah, let's just let ourselves get crossfired out on the flank. Okay, have fun over there. You cover our mouse if you want. I'm not giving up the flank. It happened last time I was playing this map. Basically, we lost so fast because of the flank.
TB.
Hey, to Turney, Sheridan or Buff STB. Thank you very much, Ippy Boy, for the donation. I think it's difficult to compare because they're different classes, but definitely not Sheridan. I don't think Sheridan's going to be tournament meta for a long time now. Bashaw Theon, T1LT will probably still be your meta comp tanks right now because the Bashaw Theon has view range, T1LT has the extended spotting mechanic. So basically, not Sheridan for sure. STB will have its uses, I think. I think with its premium AP, its high DPM, its hold-on capabilities, there will be certain positions on maps where the STB can now be used versus its old self when it didn't have DPM. But, you know, that also depends. Like, E5s can play a lot of very similar roles. E6s can be more rat, medium tank type roles and stuff like that, basically. So it does depend on a lot of factors, I would say. Hello, Patton. So my plan is going pretty smoothly so far, because I'm pretty sure we would have lost this side already if I wasn't holding it as I am right now. Quick shell into this F48 Patton there. Nice. So you see, guys, how like at the moment I saw a bit of a well, I basically learned from my previous mistake on this map where I did not cover the med side. Where did that shot go? Where I did not cover the med side and we lost very quickly. Now look how the tides have turned. We haven't necessarily won yet, but my team already has a significantly increased advantage this battle. Just by sending my E100 here. I wouldn't ordinarily recommend always sending your E100 here. Sometimes you really do need to hold the front, but the enemy team was just super. This should pen with AP, I think. Assuming he hits his drive wheel. Just being able to basically keep the enemy team at bay is more than enough for me right now. What you doing there, Leo? I don't think he can't be running. He's probably running Rammer, Leo, dude. Where's he penning me? If it's through the front of my turret or is it through my hull? Oh, he barely has a shot in my hull there. Our Object 140 has already made a bit of an oopsie and it's making my life a little bit more difficult now, but it's fine. I will help you out over here, buddy. Do not worry. I will keep this Progetto at bay. Alright. Get him 140. Get him, baby. Oh my gosh, dude. Of course. Dude, this Leo is obsessed with me. Dude just gave up his crossfire on the rear there to tunnel me a little bit. Like, what? Okay. Interesting play by the Leo 1 there. Very interesting play by the Leo one, as you can see. 263 Fosh and the other dude's left. You see, just having one Chadamus Prime in the E100 holding the enemy team at bay was all we needed to basically just win, right? I only did 3k damage, but me just preventing their whole team from being able to push up aggressively on this side, because, like, who wants to push the E100? It takes ages to kill. We have a crossfire tanks back there. Now, if me and the mouse were both in the flank, they definitely could have pulled that off, but not this game. Don't pull forward. No, you Pegamus, Piggymus Brian. No! Oh, wait, they still have a 200 LT. I totally just went AFK thinking he was not in the game anymore. I forgot about him. Thank you once again, Impy Boy, for all the donations. My, how they turn tables. Yeah, you see? That was my mistake. Last time I played on this map, I tried to clear heavy side out instead of med side. And consequently, we did lose the med side. And it was just almost impossible to get a win out of it, right? But this game, I decided to just be a monk heavy tank YOLOing med side, and it actually worked out to great effect to my team. And even the 140s worked pretty well in the end because their team was so distracted kind of in the middle, they were able to flank around for free. It definitely helped out the enemy team didn't have TD crossfires very much, but you know what, the 140s didn't do terrible. Not too bad, I would say. That's an ace in the 140 nowadays, apparently, and that's a first class nowadays. I'm a little molded that I haven't aced the E100 yet after 2 hours and 20 minutes of gameplay, but we might get there eventually. FE205B, I mean. Oh, 183, I meant. What about the 183? You should replay Big Boom 183 since a year ago. Oh, you mean I should replay the 10K game? Well, I mean, that's always up on the channel, though. That's always on the channel. My out of 10 tables. STB is gonna be great, man. It will be absolutely fantastic. What's your 200 like mark, by the way? We're at it, guys. It is appreciated. Thank you. Support the algorithm. Hey, just got to the stream. Why is he playing with the Stock E100? Challenge or just to showcase? More challenge than showcase. I would, yeah, not ever recommend running Stock Gun on the 100 right now, just because it's a bit suspect. So more of a challenge, you could say. But obviously, there's a lot of players that do have to play a Stock E100, so maybe this will be helpful to you guys. You figured out the optimal equipment loadout for a Stock E100 gun, right? Supercharged and V-stabs is the layout you want for this gun here, instead of, you know, the one that increases your reticle. Reduces your reticle at distance, basically. That's fine for the big derpy gun, because sometimes, like, you know, a slower pace gameplay with that. This one, you're making a lot more snapshots, so that's why I find the supercharged to be super helpful. Also, APCR. You're enjoying the streams. Can you do a 30B stream with the update?
Really enjoying the streams. Can you do a 30B stream after the update?
Thank
I think
you.
It's currently my favorite media might perform well, and it's being buffed.
Thank you very much, AMX30B, for the donation. And absolutely, the 30B is going to be a tank at cover. It's going to get 3600 DPM. It's going to get better damage per minute, I believe. Well, yeah, better damage per minute. It's going to get better gun handling, is what I was trying to say. It's still going to have fantastic mobility. It actually might have improved mobility. I think the only nerf is going to be to the turret armor, which may not be the gun mantlet. As long as it's not the gun mantlet, you're still going to ricochet most of your shells. This game is just over for me. There's no damage to be farmed out. All they have left is a Type 71 and a bunch of a big Pegamus Prime TDs. I'm going to angle my turret up a little bit. No, if my blind shot had actually hit where I was aiming, that grill would have taken one for the team. 400 damage. This is just a bro memento steamroll battle. I hate steamroll battles so much. They are the worst. They are the worst. Alright, let's see if this girl's running a spell liner or not. So this Pepega Andy over here not only blocks my shots, but also just YOLOs in and gets himself killed for no reason at all. In a game that we have not technically won yet, either. Okay, there's the 183's position. What's the 183 cooking from back there? I just wish this tank had less dispersion on move with the stock gun. Honestly, if Wargaming really cooked up its gun handling to make it a whole lot better, it might not be such a bad gun once the E100 has an 18-second reload. I mean, that allows you to shoot 2 times in the time it takes him to shoot once with adrenaline if you both shoot the first shot at the same time, which is kind of crazy. So maybe just, like, reduce its aim time by 1.5 seconds, give it 2700 DPM, and this gun is perfect. I would run it on the E100 probably over the big one, most if I was really being sweaty, basically. But With his current gun handling, this ain't it, Chief. It's not terrible per se, but like, look at that. How does that miss, you know? How does that miss? Like, I have almost his entire tank in my reticle there. And I even aimed ahead of his vehicle to account for his mobility there, and it still wasn't enough. I think it just went high, mega high. I love doing 1300 damage, guys. I absolutely adore doing 1300 damage. It's the funnest thing ever. Isn't it just so fun, team? Look, I flanked this Jaegeroo here. Nice. Brr, mauled Vapor. I'm not malding Maria. What do you mean? Fatness, what tank is in real life would you drive if you had the opportunity? I don't know. I'd probably get crushed because tanks are really... Oh my gosh, our Leo farmed 6k there. What was their team? Oh, that's why I love meds and hate heavies. Maybe I'll take the 30B for a spin one game at the end of the stream. AMX 30B, just for old time's sake. Just because the tank is still fantastic even in its current state. I hate when we all go the same way and no one watches the flank and they wonder why they lose. Yeah, I mean, it sometimes works out. Like in that game, we steamrolled so hard through their meds that it's just game over, right? Yabba dabba doo. Fatness, you're going under 60% of the 100 today. Probably. I'm not surprised. It's quite literally not an optimal loadout for an E100. Gonna do an STB stream after buff. Ippy boy, thanks for donation. And definitely will. Definitely will. I think if I just played 58% win rate. This is terrible, man. 43 games in this tank. Oh my lord. I have just nuked my 30-day stats for a live stream. You're welcome.
You gonna do an STB stream after buff?
I'm still looking for the ace medal. That's the thing. And here's the thing, I don't even think the E100 with this gun is necessarily terrible. Like, we've been pulling out quite a few consistently good games, but steamrolls like that, where you're just too slow, even the standard E100 wouldn't work very well there, right? Maybe to farm an extra 1,000 damage, which would be nice, but it wouldn't be farming like 4K that game probably. It's just too fast. Like, the issue with a lot of these games is just so quick that it's really hard for you to deal anything effectively in your E100. Alright, VK, side corner weak spot maybe. APCR saying no you, unfortunately. We got ourselves Ray Ayanami. Amazing. Indeed, Chadamus Prime VK72. Alright, let's see if we can cross here. Oh, sure. Now they 100 pushes forward. Wait, did he AP pen that? Bruh. VK is just gonna be a better version of the 100. A way better version. Alright. Let's see if there's anything I can do on this outside lane here. 752 can't really do much about. 57 not really much about. CC not much I can do about him as well. Maybe the 57 heavy here. Wait, I can't spot the top of his turret there. Okay, there we go. Once again, 57's having completely unnecessarily large amounts of hull armor on the sides. Kind of ruined me there a little bit. Oh, yes. Supercharged pre-aim was perfect there, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So I'll take that. Nice pre-aim. Good old supercharge doing its action there. You hit those. Okay. That's perfect. The VK getting a little bit more aggressive over here. My flank is not very much not fine. Holy smokes. It is very much not fine. It's probably the worst thing I could have pushing in behind me right now. Okay, well, he's not in a position to really shoot at me right now, so I'm going to focus the 183 first. He's more dangerous to me. We'll angle up a little bit here to the object, get a nice ricochet. I think that's for... Oh, wait, no, that's not an object, that's a CC. The object has already perished. Lovely stuff. Alright. There's not going to be E3 pulling up through here. I really don't want to bleed out to this dude. Yeah, that's exactly why. Where are my other heavy tanks at? Oh my gosh. Hit him into the tracks. Massive mistake by the VK72 here. Okay. Nice. Okay. E100 might be a bit of an issue here. CC is still aiming for me, dude. What is this dude doing? Oh my gosh, they're all coming back for me now. Nice. Okay, E100 still doesn't have shots on me just yet. E3 fired. I'm just going to focus on staying alive here. I think the E3 did shoot just now, and he's going to be turning around here shortly, so let's maybe aim for a track shot. Oh my gosh, I missed my opportunity. That was a golden opportunity for a track shot. Our CC really needs to push the rear here. Angling to 3 different positions there. CC should have the clear on that side now. Nice. Okay, that was definitely E100 Survival 101. The biggest thing I could do for my team there was to not die, basically, and just provide the support my allies needed to win this game. And that's exactly how it rolled out, right? The fact that I ricocheted all 3 of them there, right? I probably blocked a pretty good chunk of damage here. I just didn't get much in terms of farm. Maybe about 3k or so, but me being alive that long was the reason we won. Because the E3 was stuck, he couldn't push, and our CC eventually flanked him, thank heavens. The VK tried YOLOing through, but like 3,000 block damage there. Did you see that perfect that perfect 3-sided angle there? Angling to the E3, angling to the VK behind, and angling to the E100 on the other side there. Oh my goodness. Oh, the same Leo from last game. That was a lot of work in terms of angling the E100. So I guess in that case, you could still showcase on E100 angling and just why it sucks when you're stuck in the open. But if you're good enough at just making the angles wacky and unpredictable, you can still get a lot of ricochets there, which thankfully we did. Because if I died that game, I don't think my teammates would have won it, to be honest. Because that VK72 E100 would have been able to push up for free. The E3 would never have been killed there, maybe. So, yeah. As I was saying with the E100, what makes it really strong, I mean, obviously it deals massive amounts of damage, but, you know, in the end, the tank's strength is... Actually, I'm going to go through the middle. I thought they're going to send their tanks to the ship with that lineup. The tank's strength is survivability, for sure. It's survivability in terms of its massive HP pool of 2750. You can get all the way up to, like, what, almost 2900 with HP? Maybe even 2900 with HP equipped, but I take armor just for the extra bouncer, too. What the heck is... Wait, he got my driver as well? Bro, why is there a badger yelling through there already? What is he gonna do when he gets pushed on by my whole team? Yeah, that's my whole point, Mr. Badger. That is a silly player if I've ever seen one. My only complaint here is that we have no map control in the rear. I kind of thought my team was gonna go the other side. Turns out they did not. I don't want to overcommit here because of crossfires through mid and unspotted TDs maybe. Arcaro's committing already. Buddy, what are you doing? Might have to kill the badger here. I have an opportunity. I'm definitely going to go for it. Nice. Okay, so Leo 907 on a full crossfire. I don't know why my meds decided to completely give up flank. I was going to try and support them from the middle of the map here. But they both gave up all of our map control, unfortunately. You guys can kill the I-7, right? No, our Progetto's dead now as well. So our 2 meds just suicided right off the bat, basically. My concern is more or less the 183 on my left here. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna have to play the defensive game here. Hopefully that 183 does not pen my lower plate from there. Alright. Those dudes are fine. Leo, blind shot, unfortunately, did not go through, even though it hit. Pepega Leo. If only I had the accuracy, I could pull that play off there. My objective right now, stay alive, and let my allies hopefully eventually cook on the flank, but I don't know if they're going to do that well, honestly, if they grow on 183 crossfires. My gosh, 121, what are you doing, dude? Why isn't it switching to HE faster there? Nice, can you make a counter push on him at all? I'm concerned about the 183 and Grow coming in from behind, so I'm going to pull up a little bit here. Leo's pulling in from behind. Peculiar play, but honestly, maybe not the worst one in the world. On Earth was I spooted? I do not know. Okay, that was... What? I can't even see the damage hit marker there. Well, that was the 183. They also have another med back there. Yeah, there just isn't much I can do this game with a team like this, to be honest. Well, well, well. Let's just give up all of our map control on the med side. Why not? One versus 5, dude. Like there's anything I can do about this game here. Why were my meds so diabolical, guys? Why? 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 Why, Progetto? Why, Caro? 104,000 games. Why 121? Bro. What can a poor, pathetic Stock E100 do? When... Wait. Meds, you were equally matched on the flank. You had 303 tier 10 meds. You even had a 121, which is like one of the best tier 10 meds right now. Oh my. Dude. I don't understand players. They're like, oh, we have 3 meds. The enemy team had 3 meds. Let's just give up 60% of the map, basically, that's playable, to the enemy team for free. So I can YOLO my Caro onto a Badger, do 1 shot and die. Or so our Progetto can just sit on A and get full health. Hey, yo, HRF, how are you? Happy streaming. Doing alright, thank you. Feels bad. Poor E100 win rate is a bit low there. But, otherwise not so bad. Otherwise not so bad. No lag here. Yay! Pretty fast stock streamed, huh? Just a little bit. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I mean, at least the games are lasting a little longer. That's the good news. Maybe to end it off, I equipped the Chad gun on the E100 just as a comparison, because we're going on to over 2 minutes and 2 minutes and 40 seconds of E100 gameplay. No, 2 hours and 40 minutes of Stock E100 gameplay. I think at this point, you should already have enough XP to play the Top Gun, okay? At this point, you should already have enough XP for the Top Gun. So, let's, maybe after this, we'll swap back and see if I can at least get a couple of better games here. Not quite, not quite. Fans of this anime, yo. Hey, I drew that myself. I have the right to put it as my own wallpaper. I don't want to hear it. Alright, let's see what we do here. Nice. Their VK-72 is a cultured sniper. Look at him in spawn, being big brain. I didn't know where the Badger is. CS Badger, Leo, Charadon. Alright, we're gonna have to clear out that enemy spawn ASAP. My team is getting Omega crossfired out here, basically. Oh, I should have pre-aimed for that dude. I could have pre-aimed for him pretty well there. Oi, 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 what is that? I mean, if I angled down, he shouldn't be able to pen me very well. Nice. Okay. So we know the Emil's positioning. That's the good news. And the not so good news is it's going to take us a while to kill the Emil and the VK, but we're going to have to clear this side out as quickly as possible, basically. The ice reveal. I think it's the first time you told us you drew it. I told you this, I drew it a long time ago. On stream too, because I accidentally showed my wallpaper more than one time. All right. Let's see. Oh my goodness. See, it's that dispersion. It's that long old aim time here that's making it quite painful in this tank. Alright. I'm gonna have to pull up over here to the left side a little bit. Otherwise the Badger and Sheridan are gonna cook me up for dinner. Alright, one quick shot to this dude. I'll have to kill this dude. Nice, he gets taken out. VK is next. We got Armor Gonzalez over here in the VK showing us how to spawn snipe. I'm very impressed indeed. Now he's showing us how to YOLO into a crossfire? VK, just pre-aim for that. Yeah, it's easy. There you go. You can see the enemy's Leo, the enemy's Sheridan. They have a lot of tanks over here. That could be very problematic if they're allowed to get out for free. Alright, Leo's definitely going to shoot at me from the open. Nice. Thought the Sheridan was crossing up. I should have paid more attention to the mini-map there. That was a bit of an error on my part for sure. Hello, Leo. Well, yeah, never try and out-peek a Leo, guys. It just doesn't work. Alright. Carrot's coming back. VK gets taken out. Good stuff. Me and the VK are going to hold here fairly well, I think. As long as our team eventually kills the Leo over on that side. VK, I might be able to spot the Garo here. Max roll. Good stuff. That's 2,500 damage dealt already. Come on, guys. You need to clear out that Leo more than anything. He's the one that's going to be crossfiring us like crazy right now. Maybe a blind shot into the Leo. I can't tell. Maybe I damaged his tracks. The regressor is Narnia. Wow, that's impressive, buddy. Nice positioning there. VK, that was an oopsie on your part, buddy. Maybe don't peek that, buddy. Sheridan gave me a free shot there. So did the Caro. Sadly, this VK had to die with his gun in the worst position possible. If he was looking at the Caro, I could have shot the Caro there, but he died in a position where I'm going to get ratted upon by him, basically. Let's see if I can bait this Caro into thinking I'm overextending a little bit. Yeah, dude, this VK's gun is just blocking all my shots. That is so dumb. Project 140, I need you to cook up over there like crazy, buddy. Hardcore. Nice. Nice. Now, oh my gosh, he's gonna die to the Caro maybe. He's going for this dude. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't take a shot from the Caro there. Yep, yep, yep. I'll help you on the Caro. Just force him into me. Okay, Caro in the open. Nice. Good stuff, 140. Good stuff. You did a really good job there. Oh, he's from JKR. He's a good 140 player. Lovely. Oh my gosh, he almost got bonked there, but he did the anti-bonk. Impressive anti-bonk by him. Alright. Pop. Good job, 140. That was a close game. We have failed miserably, guys. We have failed miserably. We have not aced the stock VK's E100 yet. 3 and 4K. We got a lot of first class. The 140 did all the work there. Good job, dude. I ain't carried like this trash stock tank. Okay, I've had enough. I've had enough. Is my win rate the same? My win rate went down. No, wait, how many losses do we have? Oh, it must have all been earlier in the stream. Ah, it was all early in the stream. There we go. This is where the losses happen. This is where my win rate went down, basically. And then, like I said, and then we had a second losing streak. But basically, once I swapped my loadout, it was better. That's not great. Okay, let's put the Chad gun on and show you just why you don't take the Stock E100 gun, if you can help it. Obviously, you can't always help it, but we should do a whole lot better now. Generally speaking, I just don't like super heavies in this meta anyways. It's way too fast. I feel like you're pretty useless unless it's a perfect farm simulator. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. Currently, I would rather just play a VK72 over an E100. VK72 all the way. 70.03 from last stream to 70.01. It was already 70.02 when I started this stream. I barely had it at 70.03 that last stream, basically. And then I dropped down a little bit. Poor fatness win rate. Dude, it's all for the content, man. Anyways, the point is, let's discuss. Your reload is only like 4 seconds longer on the big gun currently. Obviously, that reload's getting a whole lot longer soon. But reload's not too much longer, per se, necessarily. And the alpha definitely makes a big difference on the 100. At least because the current alpha damage E100 gun doesn't have DPM or accuracy to compensate for its mini ineptitudes, basically. So, woo, oh, it feels good. It feels good to play the Chad version of the 100. Its accuracy isn't even half bad, honestly. I've seen worse. I've seen way worse here, to be fair. I watch this. A little bit aside. Oh, no. That's an F in the chat, boys. That is a most definite F in the chat. However, he will not have more shots on me, because I can just back up a little bit here. Okay, so. How are we going to cook this up, guys? Obviously, that one E100 could be a little bit of an issue. He might just be sitting there side scraping for me. I don't blame him, honestly. Buddy. Okay, I'm just trying to rotate through the mid a little bit here. So I can crossfire the Prague in the town a little more. It feels so much better to be playing the fully, fully upgraded E100, not gonna lie. Its gun handling ain't even half bad. Okay. Definitely not good though. E100 gun handling is pretty diabolical at times. I need to see what's happening here. So our V4 has just been very unpleasantly Pepega touched there. Yeah, that gun handling though, it ain't it, Chief. I said it wasn't so bad, but that's because I was fully aimed in. Any snapshots and you were having a bad time. So the IS-7 is currently gaming over on the enemy's other players there, thanks to the enemy E100 choosing to shoot me there. Nice shot there. Wow, their 183 actually died because their E100 was busy shooting at me instead of their IS-7. I think that dude would not have died in a different scenario there. I may feel pretty useless right now. But, you know what? I might run supercharged on standard E100 anyways. Holy smokes, this gun works better with supercharged. It's acts like we're looking this way. The other one is going for a Kranwagen. Okay. So, we gotta clear one side out here. Progetto's gonna be the perfect tank for me to clear out. Quickly shot into him there. This is already feeling so much hotter. Now, the only threat that I foresee right now, Kron's definitely gonna die here, is not so much as E100 and WZ and Progetto, but the cap deficit. That is a major threat here. The caps are a massive threat to me and my teammates here. So, this WZ is bone stock, so I'm just going to take the L here. Let's track him while pulling in. Maybe bounce a shell from the Progetto. Bounce a shell from the WZ, maybe. Nice. I'm hopping onto this cap here, trying to extend the game time as long as possible. WZ will hopefully ricochet another shell into my tracks here. Just try and avoid that tracking shot there. Progetto's just full heat spamming me. I'm just cap stalling B as long as possible, basically. The Progetto's probably going to run away, I would assume, which might give me a nice HE opportunity. Something the Stock E100 can do, okay. 956 HE. He's just cap stalling at this point. I can't really do much about the E100 behind me, so I'm just got to focus this piggy over here. Alright, alright. I've done pretty much everything that I could from here. Yep, I did everything in my power this game, guys. He's just gonna HE me here. I think maybe I was a bit slow to counter push B. My teammates are just, once again, being... Hi, let's just dance for a little bit here. HE. I was hoping I could blotch it. My teammates were just terrible. They all sat and spawned and died, basically. Maybe I should have gone and cleared out A, to be fair. I wanted to try and defend B to be that position there, but... I mean... 5,500 damage already. The first game of the E100. Their E100 farming are... Okay, buddy. You full health a Kron that didn't damage you. Light Yagami over here. Definitely not as big brain as the real light Yagami. Oh my. So... I did my job, I think. 3 tier 10 tanks doing 0 damage. Our Kron did not pen a single shot on that E100. A single one. Like, what? Why can't I face Kronwagens like that? All the Krons I face just spam heat at me. Well, as you can see, though, that's why you run the Giga Chad gun on the E100. I guarantee I would not have farmed that much damage with a 460 alpha damage gun. That was just like, I don't think I'm fixing my win rate. Bruh. If I keep getting teams like this. Also, I hate the NA server so much. It's like, the queues are so tiny if you're on mobile. And if you are on mobile, you literally play against the same people over and over and over again. Like, do you know how many times I've ran into this same Jageroo straight player? Or the other players tonight? It's just not fun when you get to play against the same people. And you just like, they just pick up on how you play. And they just got like, I don't know. Big servers are blessed. They don't understand the small server problems. Not that I'm particularly concerned about that E100, but it's like, bruh, you know, it's just annoying having to play against the same people and also having to play with the same people. Quite often, the matchmaker puts them on the same side. But I do at least want one nice W in the E100. I do also want to play the 30B. I hate heavy tanks with a passion, to be honest, and with good reason. Alright, good shot into that E100 to start things off with. Man, do you know how nice it is to play the E100 with the good gun? I don't even like the E100 very much, but holy smokes, it is such a difference. In terms of just being able to peek and hit someone for 600 plus, it's just so satisfying. Think the type smoking that at all? Maybe I'll HE splash it. Let's see. Grill, object, WZ. We gotta push this side, I think. Yeah. Yeah, all their TDs are on the flank. The TVP's on the flank. The C100 is probably the only big problem we really have down here, to be fair. No, I still had HE loaded! I didn't even realize. Bot gameplay by me. E300, Impy Boy, thanks for the donation.
E100.
I am definitely gonna say I'm more of a fan of the E100 because heavy tanks are more versatile, easier to play, they survive longer, all that type of good fun stuff. You know how it be. So I would say E100 probably over E3. Also, I'm just not a huge fan of how the E3's playstyle is a whole lot. All right, let's angle up here a little bit. Keep an eye on the rear, of course, because those track shots really make that much of an angling, makes such a... Oh my... Bro, these games are not even close. I feel bad for you. Now you get the Pepega Andy team here. That poor E100 had a equally bad team to what I've experienced last game, I think. Actually, his team did better, probably. They probably didn't have 3 zeros, I can guarantee that. Alright, that's fine. Good old E100 doing his thing. Bro, I more golden apples than bronze apples. If it's a game who decides it's a kiddie game, huh? 2.7k. I didn't even do all that much there, man. In case I did it. Okay. Oh my gosh, this team was just as bad. Look at that. 3 zeros as well. Ah. Oh, his team was even worse, maybe. Oh gosh. Okay. Please get me out of these queues. Please. Please and thank you. Was that a good game in the 100? Not really. Not really. Not a saucy game in the 100 often. My poor 30-day win rate. You know, it was almost 76% before I did the stream. Now I'm 74% for 30-day. Bruh. At least I'm running... I'm almost 60% of the 100 for today. With like 47 of those games being in the stock tank. At least my average is going up in it now a little bit. Alright, let's try this again. Oh no. I turned side control mode off and the enemy team have 1 heavy tank. There's the pattern here. Apparently PC players just really enjoy their meds and TDs a whole lot. Maybe that'll change with the update. Who knows? Fantasy, you feel the game has become less skill-based? Not necessarily, but I do think the current meta is too fast for sometimes your skill to even showcase itself all that much. You know, when you're getting these sweep games, 2-minute games with, like, no one positioning their tanks properly because they're all just kind of YOLOing around, it definitely feels like it's more of just a YOLO, whichever team YOLOs harder and better or holds better in the other context is going to win. So yeah, I do miss the super heavy meta. Never thought I'd say that, but the heavy meta back in the day when there was just a boatload of heavy tanks was definitely it, Chief. It was definitely it. We'll take a shot or two from this Caro here. Because the teams didn't die as fast. I mean, that was one of the reasons Wargaming even changed the rebalances, was to make sure the teams would not die as quickly, and so the games would last a little longer, which, unfortunately, they don't last longer now. Oh my... Bro, what are the odds that this Pepega is backing up and just randomly flicks his gun there, unintentionally, because he's not even using a lookup bar while reversing, and my HE hits that instead of his flat side? That is a bruh memento scam moment there. Okay, I'm just gonna aim in. He's probably gonna pen me regardless if I angle here. What the? Oh, and it's our favorite tank, the TVP Andy. I love TVP Andys. Do you love TVP Andys? They are great vehicles. The TVP Andy has YOLO'd in, but I am in a bit of a crossfire myself, if I say so. I think it is about time I started reversing from here before the enemy 268 gets any bright ideas. Quick shell into him there. TVP Andy is still pulling up for me. 268 has fired. We are going to angle our tank down here a little bit to reduce the odds that we're penned at least through the lower plate. 268 Andy number 2 pulling on up over on me. And this is where I say my final farewells, young fellows, as I have held off these three for as long as I could for now, but I don't think we're going to get this ricochet here. He's just going to pin the corner of my turret a little bit. Come on, 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 come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, we got the ricochet. TVP Andy, please ricochet as well. TVP Andy is ricocheting his shells. Oh, that dude's from Rival. Insane. 3.2k damage. I don't know what my team's doing, honestly. I mean, I have a TVP, and both 268s kind of occupied over here, although only one of them was shooting at. Oh, the TVP Andy has just committed death. R.I.P. Okay, okay. I am so tired of playing heavy tanks. It is killing my brain. But as I promised, I played a 30B at the end because I actually love the 30B. I think I still have pretty good stats in it, and I play it very frequently, as noted by the 35 Ace Tinker badges I received in it since A system was introduced. We need Fatness designed legendary and Andy legendary Fatness design. Wait. We need Fatness design Andy legendary camos. Interesting. Oh wow. Interesting. That bad shot got we were getting shot. I know, dude. Magic Magnet Space Tower. That man needs to buy a lottery ticket. Dude, man. I would have had 4k plus damage if that HE had gone where it landed it. But, oh well. It is what it is. Can't complain. We're going to win at least, right? We are going to at least win. And this is for you, Amex 30B, because I said I would I'd take the 30B for a little spin. Love this tank, man. So just enjoyable to play. I can't even describe its play style. It doesn't have the most reliable armor, but it definitely can get bounces when you're hull down, and if you wiggle it, angle it enough, don't sit stationary. Accuracy, maybe not the best, but it just hits most of its shots really well. The thing that really makes this thing stand out, though, for sure, is its mobility and accuracy combo and armor combo just being a very competent combo. I see you, buddy. Yeah, right? Because he hits snapshots like that without too much difficulty in this tank. We have this type here. And of course, you know, if they get lucky, they will pin your hatch, or if they have really good aim, that is. I can hide from this 268 from back here. All right, Andy, let's see how this goes. Oh, wait, you know what? Their team is going to get counter-pushed hardcore here. So 268 is going to be the first to go down, I think. Didn't even get an opportunity to shoot at him. If that happens, we might get counter-pushed from this end. So try and push away from these 75. Don't HE me, please, and thank you. That's better than getting HE'd, I guess. Okay, I can just crossfire out this crossing here. Tank's mobile enough to do this. I just love the 30-piece playstyle. Personally, I think it's one of the best you can have on a med. That combination of armor, that combination of accuracy, and soon to be DPM, dude. DPM and better accuracy. And I'm hoping they're only going to nerf the turret side armor, not the front. But as you can see, if you're running rammer with this tank, good luck penning anything. It has like 295 heat, I think. Alright, this game's actually closer than I expected. So let's see if we can do anything about this 375 here. Quick shot to him there. I'm going to keep holding this hold down position here in the middle, as I think it's a very nice spot. Let's retrack him maybe. I know I'm not going to do too much damage, but there we go. He takes a bigger shot as a result from the 50B. I think that was a really good retracking shot there. And this dude's not looking... Alright, you know, the gun can control you every once in a while, that's for sure. But I'd say for the most part, it's pretty reliable. Quick hat shot into this dude. We get hit back. I think Wargaming doesn't necessarily need to nerf this tank's turret armor. I mean, it already has a large pennable hatch on top, but, you know, they can do what they want with the tank. We've already farmed just under 3k damage. Nice. Do get a ricochet from this E6 here. Pan and E6 are roughly the only tanks I'm worried about now. Quick shot to the E6, maybe. Dispersion said, no you. We're about a two-shot to this Patton here. It might be a bit risky for me to push up on him just yet. Quick hatch shot to the Patton. Nice. Okay, they can't quite push me from the left with those dudes there. Another hatch shot. Sadly, that one didn't pen. Okay, he just fired. I should have him on reload. Quick shot to his rear. 50 BS clear. Nice. Dude, I love medium gameplay so much more, man. It's not even comparable. It's just so much more. I think medium gameplay is definitely a lot more positional based, and that's my kind of thing that I focus more on when I'm playing this game. You thought, buddy. You thought, Mr. E6. You thought. Oh, buddy. Okay. Mousy poo blocking me there. E6 still going for the kill maybe here. Oh, I don't have the gun depression here. Bruh, how do I not have the gun depression here? Maybe here? Not quite. I should have flanked around. I mean, what was that? 4,500 damage? No problem. Wow, that's some interesting Stock E100 you got there. As I've always say for those of you who are watching my streams, just a fair warning, usually the longest my brain can handle playing a vehicle. Hey, we won. I did okay that game too. All right, that was not a bad last game, E100. Basically the longest I can handle playing a vehicle is 3 hours straight. It's too much after that. Actually, generally speaking, I don't play more than 15 games in a tank in one session, ever. Because I'll get bored of it by then. That's the only problem with my stream formats is like, if I really want to play them for a while, it takes like 3 hours of playing the exact same thing. And if it's a Stock E100, it's the most boring, painful experience. So, yeah. If you ever see a stream that's been going for 3 hours and I'm not playing the vehicle that you would expect me to be playing, that's because I'm just doing some, you could say, mental health breathers, so I don't mauled myself too much at the game, basically. That's the point I'm making. Fatty, how's your day been? Pretty good, thank you. So this game is pay to win in terms of how good your device is. Huh? Pay to win in terms of how good your device is. I mean, isn't that like pretty much every single video game out there? If you're playing, I don't know. Let's just say you're playing Call of Duty, like the latest edition of it on like a super old Xbox, you're probably going to suffer a little bit, you know? So I wouldn't say that makes the game pay to win. That's quite literally just typical video game stuff. All right. Hello. Okay. Tell me, how are all my hatch shots missing, but this dude's just randomly hitting them all? There we go. I'm aiming them perfectly at his hatch and even leading them to deal with his turn there. There's the only issue with the 30B, it's not good against other hull down, like, meds very much. It will definitely suffer against other hull down meds. Unless you're, like, in a position where you can kind of cover your hatch. Which this game definitely isn't one of those positions. 30B is running away. It's put another shot to him. Nice. Love this mobility. He's giving me some nice opportunities to pull back and forth, deal that damage. We are now definitely winning the top side too, so let's take it. I just can't wait for 30B buff, man. It's probably, after the STB, I think it's the thing I'm looking forward to the most here. Okay, can't shoot him quite yet. Okay, 91 over on this end of the map. Side shot. 488. Love the max rolls. Showing them there. 320. Flash off the on and Bulldog are yelling down low. I think I'll focus the Bulldog for now. Quick track shot into him there. We'll pull back to a more hold down position here. Oh my gosh, my screen's frozen for a moment there. No, I just missed my opportunity to farm a kill shot and more damage because of the frozen screen. Big rip. Big rip. Okay, patch up. Probably gonna make a break for it soon. Do I push in here or do I hold? Probably hold best. Yeah, I knew he's gonna send it eventually. Nice. Might even have enough reload for this dude. Okay, I'm gonna act like I'm running away. Or I will run away so I can deal with Mr. E4 here in a moment. The fact that I have to load up heat for him kind of screwed over my aim there. It's gonna be a bit of a steamrolling battle, boys. Oh, don't turn and shoot me. That's just so mean of you, dude. He's molded. He is very, very molded. Well, I could have farmed more of this game if I was more aggro. I was taking it a bit cautious, though. I don't want to lose any more games tonight if I can help it, so. That should get me to about 3.7, 3.6k, 3.5 at least. Alessandro, I know many people who do well at 60 FPS. Oh, yeah. Dude. Wait. just for your information, another ace in this tank. Just for your info, I played 60 FPS until 2020. So late 2014, roughly, when I started playing, all the way up till 2020. So that's 5 years of gameplay on 60 FPS. And by 2020, I was already an extremely... Okay, that sounds too inflated in the head. I was already a very capable player that was in the 70% of win rate, okay? So, you absolutely can do well on 60 FPS. And honestly, you don't really notice a huge difference when you transition from 60 to 120. It just maybe looks a little nicer. Blitz is not like an FPS game in the sense where every millisecond matters with your aim and that type of thing, like with a lot of shooter games or whatever. That's not the case with Blitz. It's a much more slower pace compared to that, right? You have time that you aim in your shots, so take your time. FPS really doesn't make a huge difference in terms of performance, I would say. It just is more pleasant to look at, really. All right, quick shot to this. I was gonna say Monka 268, but honestly, I have respect for him pushing in there, so I decided not to. I have respect that he's not even trying to snipe. Most heavy players just sit back and snipe, so respect to our mans in the 268. All right, guys. Dude's trying to be aggro, make progress on a flank here. So that's the IS-7. We need to kill this 268 eventually. My main concern is no one's watching our rear. It's only a matter of time before one of those heavies pops out behind us, and then we're forced to push in, and that's when things become a little bit suspect, you know? Oh. It's a good thing Wargaming is nerfing that armor profile soon, by the way, because currently that armor profile is way, way too strong. Also, I am getting... Yep, there we go. There's our first dude pulling in on the flank here. I'm going to get ready to start dealing more with this 268, I think. I'll need heat to pen him, probably. Wow, because 268 gun handling is that good, eh, guys? Hey, guys? Was a very lucky shot by Mr. 268 there. Team, we gotta kill the 268. Because, yeah, the longer you let him sit there, the more of a nuisance he will be to our team. Conway, don't push me out. Here, you can push in if you want. Oh my goodness, my team is getting pressure. Guys. We're kind of getting flanked here, team. Is this STB's plan is my question. Buddy, I could have called that from a mile away. Like I said, you gotta keep the 268 down from here, guys. Bruh, this is a Brebo Bento team, if I've ever seen one. Our VZ is quite literally getting gamed on by a 1-2-1 and a T9-2. And we can at least salvage our damage from this battle, though, maybe. At least salvage my damage. High roll? Nice. Now it's one versus everyone. Isn't that lovely, guys? Thank you, team, for absolutely throwing up there. Lovely team. I can't even YOLO anywhere in escape, basically, at this point. Yeah. Oh my gosh. How did our VC just sit there and die? Instead of VC pushing heavy side, I should just YOLO the 268 and YAG, honestly. I should have just YOLO'd right across. Maybe that could have cleared those tanks out. Yeah, I totally foresaw that game just going to terrible places. 45, 44. Conway... 49, 50B. That should have been a win, but oh well. Maybe if I'd pushed more aggressively on the 268 after he fired, but I would have lost 1,000 HP pushing through there. I mean, the IS-7, yeah, I got a crossfire. It was a bad idea to YOLO there, right? I couldn't YOLO the flank, right? Because they had multiple tanks there. But in the end, I guess in that scenario, the best thing I could have done was just try and clear the 268 out. Once you go 120, you can never go back, huh? 120 what? How do you 100 battles go? And we at least maintain a positive win rate. I'll say that. A little under 60% for this session, which could have been a whole lot worse, to be fair. The problem was the tank just can't really carry, so what the heck? Wait, okay, just YOLO across. Once my tank has new DPM, people like you will not be able to make that play without losing 350 more HP. I'll have you know that, object. Be lucky that this tank has terrible DPM right now. Okay. Our first catch of the day. 296 into this dude. Lovely stuff. It looks like he is still sitting in a position where we might be able to kind of Pepega him a little bit. Nice. Another shot to him there. Maybe another. Not quite. No one on the flanks giving me a shot yet. Not quite. Okay, hold down. Oh, snap. That's that Sheridan. Some good shots from Sheridan there. Oh, rip. Of course, their team has a Caro sitting in the far back of spawn, dude. He's on reload for a moment here. Let's put a shot into this dude to make him a one tap for you. Good job, E3. I believe in you. I have faith in you, E3. I have faith in your ability. I gotta get this E3 out of crossfire there. Nice. E3, try not to die. Try not to die. Stay front. Nice, 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 nice. Good stuff. We're holding bridges pretty well for now. That's all that matters, really. Sheridan's coming, though, and all the meds are coming from the right side. Definitely gonna have to focus the Sheridan here, I think. E3, if you can... I'm so sorry, E3. Oh my gosh, she catches me on fire. What are my allies doing here? Where are they? Look at all the takes here. Everyone on their team is here. Oh, our 50B is in the enemy spawn. What was he shooting at? I see absolutely no dead tanks over here. ST1 at least pushed up, but a little late. TI2 is pushed up a little late too. They're definitely losing that rip. I'm not really sure, bro. Why did the 50B wander all the way through Narnia? All my allies had to do was push up through the mid there and crossfire the enemy team out. 30B did fine. Me and the E3 did our best holding there. I saw the YOLO coming, but if the Sheridan unfortunately kind of ruined that counter push there. Sag. Another good tank to... Okay. Time for some gamer action. I think I'll actually end it in Leo. My favorite tank. My favorite tier 10 still. I always go back to the Leo. Even though it's not the easiest tank to play, and right now I wouldn't even say it's the best. It will be really good after it gets 3900 DPM, but this one gun never lets you down. Pontiac, you see me as, can I answer a question, please? Hello, I have a question. How do you think the T22 will become better upcoming update? Thanks. Honestly, I don't know. Losing mobility. If it gains more mobility and armor, then it's fine, but its DPM is pretty terrible now. It's going from like 35 to what, 3100 or 3200? I don't know if that DPM is going to cut it on the tank, because the reason the T22 was so effective in the past is that this really troll armor profile and 3500 DPM, you could be obscenely aggressive with that tank and get away with it. I don't know if you can really do that anymore, you know? With the good old-fashioned new version of the... Okay, I couldn't quite aim in there fast enough with the Leo, so I don't know. To be fair, I don't really know about the T22 nowadays, and especially with its future balance adjustments coming in. I'm just I would have preferred them keep the gun handling the same. Anyways, we're doing rat Leo things already. Only question is, where the heck is the E? Ooh, where's the E3? Where is the E3 at? Before I make any pushes here, where the heck is the E3 at? That could turn out really poorly for me. Oh my. Okay, I gotta pull down from here. The Z3 is pretty isolated, guys. He's likely gonna pull back into cover and turn back towards me, but still. Pretty cow goes burr. Don't you just love those E3 sides? Don't you just love them E3 sides? Okay, I'm not gonna farm up damage if I sit here staring at an E3 all game. Our 60 TP is completely distracted too. Nice meme. Nice, you popped that sped boost, but that sped boost ain't gonna be enough, homie. Sorry to break it to you. E3 drive wheels exist, and that's exactly why I say E100 over E3. This gun, man! Do you see that hatch slot on the AMX 5120 there? Bro, are you... Bro, I just got 183 for 1400. Oh man, the Leos is such a good tank. Even though I didn't damage farm like anything this battle, I will happily take just the game I got. And this dude's gonna get farmed out before I can even shoot at him, really. Especially with that type of driving, buddy. This gun! I can't believe this tank's gonna have like a 5.4 second reload with in the next update. I think it's 5.4 unless I'm tripping. I'm not even farming damage this game. I'm farming W's though. Hey, Finance, how's it going? Not bad. Aren't they killing T22 DPM? Reload time is unpleasant. Yeah. I can check the T22 balance adjustments. That's not quite a 4K though. Not what I wanted to see. Also, did they lose this? They definitely lost that. I did as much work as I could that game. 3,600 damage. Problem was is 50 Bs in Narnia. ST1 wandered into Narnia. Our prog did 0 somehow. Oh well, you can't do much in that scenario. I can give you the info. T22 balance changes. Okay. Medium shell velocity scaled down, so less shell velocity, bad. Reload time becomes 0.19 seconds slower, so almost 0.2 seconds slower, bad. Slightly improved are the max forward speed, engine power, upper plate armor, and the speed armor, spaced armor on the hull sides. So it'll go slightly faster in a straight line, basically. Its reload will be, what, from 5.7 to 5.9 with rammer. Your DPM probably about 33. It's probably similar to what the 907 has now. I guess it's not terrible DPM. I think the bigger problem, yeah, my problem with the good old-fashioned T22 is that it was 100% better when it was had more traverse than top speed, and then we're like, oh, let's buff its top speed, and reduce its traverse speed. But the moment you reduce that tank's traverse speed, it becomes a little bit more rat to deal with, because you can't wiggle around as much and get those troll ricochets, which the tank really needs. Is that traverse speed to pull this off? So I don't know. It's up to you if you want to get a T22. I don't think it's a. What are you doing, Jaron Morgan, in the AMX 5120? Not really sure what I want to do here. I'll probably just sit tight for now instead of relocating just yet. Oh, I actually had crossing shots on this dude. Pull somewhere, please. Nice. That was a bit unexpected. Okay. Oh, very nice. RNG. I don't like how you're behaving right now. All right. Don't ever praise a tank's gun too much. This is my 101 basics on how to play any vehicle. Say its gun handling is terrible, and you'll hit more shots. I guarantee it. You will hit more shots. This is not going to be a farm game. The I-7's getting farmed, the K91's getting farmed, and after that, it's just a bunch of YOLOing medium lights that are going to get killed very quickly, or TDs that just get instant nuked. So all their HP, that's like easy farm, is gone at this point. Which is kind of unfortunate, but oh well. Not really much you can do about it, really, to be honest. Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you so much, ST1. What was that? Conway? Kind of in the Vickers. Oh, maybe the I-7 sniping me from the back of spawn. Okay, that works. Let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna keep working this flank. My concern's still going to be the TVP. If he YOLOs somewhere to just try and tunnel me, he could probably full clip me there if he gets a max roll or something. So, let's see. ST1, you got to move up with me, dude. Thank you. Can't do this by myself because TVPs are problematic. Until they get nerfed, that is. They'll be a lot less problematic. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's better, actually. Oh, 183 is definitely gonna pre-aim for me here. So, DVP. My superior shell velocity, showing him who is the boss. Another shot into him. He has at most one shot left, probably 0. And roof shot. This is why I carry reticle calibration, guys. That precise reason. That TVP would have been so much harder to deal with if I didn't have ready calibration, you see? So, it's a gamble, because Leo Amarak is never good news. But it's a gamble that quite often will pay off. When you can hit those snapshots like that, right? Even with its accurate gun, the TVP's turret is so small, and you can get shots like that that will just screw over basically everything. And so being able to not get shots like that is very, very pleasant indeed. Or that. Although I thought he was going to turn for me, so I got a little psyched out there and maybe prematurely. Oh my... I'm still spotted? Bro. Okay, guys, there's 3 of them on here, or over us on here. 4 of them are all back here for us, so... This is scuffed for me. I'm dead here. Very dead. Unless I can debate the Vickers. Okay. You just keep sitting there. What are you gonna shoot at? There's no one there. Oh my. Are you telling me my teammates let all 4 of these vehicles rotate out of the dunes into us? What are you looking at, 50B? Oh my goodness, guys. I have no faith in these players whatsoever. There's no way they're gonna kill all these tanks. Our ST1 should have just stayed back and stayed alive, dude. I don't know why I had to pull up there. Should have pulled over towards me. We could stay hauled down there. At least I killed their TVP. That game would have been almost impossible with that TVP still alive, but no, that's a rip, man. Fast, what's the worst tier 10 right now in your opinion? Close call. I would have to say this tank, because no matter how hard I sweat for its stats, I'm stuck at 3,200 average in it, which is terrible for a tier 10 light tank, especially one where I actually tried to see if I can get good stats in it. WZ-132 one right now is not very good. Typical teammates. Yes, that's what we are. That is what we were telling you. Wait, what were you telling me? 140 buff is big, Florian. Biggest one's 268. No cap. Biggest one's 268. I'm telling you. 268's gonna cook next update. If you don't already have a 268, you should. I've never actually played this tank on stream on my own account. It's bad. That's all I can say. Especially if I get yelled by a sweaty pair of bat shot the ones. They just double clip me out there. That's not gonna be good. The problem is no penetration, no gun depression, subpar gun handling to say the least. APCR standard. And I don't even feel for a light tank it has particularly usable mobility. It is bad. Like, worse than a T100 LT in every conceivable manner except for DPM, which is not enough to carry you in a light tank like this. So that's my personal issue. T1 is the WZ-132 one. I think it's the worst tier 10 right now. It is also the second least played tier 10 right now. So if that isn't a red flag, then yeah. The fact that this tank across all servers in 30 days has like less than 90 battles is a bit suspect, to say the least. Is that a 183? Wait, I didn't spot him for that? So he's sitting back by that house over there. I see. Bashal-Theons are going to be problematic, as I thought. I can't really poke middle here, so let's see what I can do elsewhere. Basically, this tank has a lot of capability, and I think Wargaming are going around the wrong way of rebalancing it. They did make the change that I said they should, where they gave it AP standard shells instead of APCR. That will definitely help make it more usable in terms of its accuracy, I mean, its penetration values. But really, in the end, it still suffers from just terrible on movement dispersion for a 330 alpha damage light. Please don't have a full magazine reading for me. He's running away. Perfect track shot. Nice. So you just have to play super, I don't want to say passive per se, but You can't like be super aggressive in this tank, unfortunately, due to its characteristics. It just doesn't do that. Like it's so much trouble even trying to pen a Yo there, and I'm just playing hide and go seek with their Bachaltion. Speaking of Bachaltion, maybe the second one will give me a shot. I think my allies will go for the base defense there. Yep, you got it, Minotauro. I believe in you. Let's see if I can keep this Bachaltion down. There he is. You got the reset, right, buddy? Okay, you should have the reset. I'm gonna go yell their bat shot while he's gonna be reloading soon, so quick shot to him here. He only has a... Yep, oh nice, he's reloading now. Good stuff. Like, the tank can work. 100%. It can work. It's just not very fun to work with. Because of, yeah, bad characteristics. Dang, there goes all my farm, because this Yag's gonna tunnel for me now. I really don't want to poke a Yag. Can I just rotate out for the 183 and type? Might do that, honestly, for damage. For the damage farm. That might be a better plan at this point. There we go. Quick shot to this dude. I will admit, though, when fully aimed in, the gun works pretty well. It's just not the best on movement dispersion, which sucks when you're in a light tank that has, like, very little effective armor. Please don't kill me. Oh, no. Oh! Ah! Oh my. Oh my gosh, dude. Sure. He's mad. He's so mad. Oh. I was like, I messed up. I'm sorry, E3. I didn't mean to side hug you there. You just fell down right next to me, and I was kind of screwed there. Oh my gosh, the Leo game ended in a draw. That's a feels bad man moment. Hey, yo, who gave me a thumbs down? Spectral Goth. Which one's oh, there he is. 800 damage. Spectral Gothico in the Jagdpanzer. 42% win rate. Clearly a professional at the game here. Let's give him the oh so blessed M for monkey. Who else did it? It was the Jeremy. Oh, here he is. Jeremy Morgan in the AMX 50B. 44% win rate. And let's see how he's doing in tier 10 here. Oh, yeah. Flat 40. Oh, 39% of the T49. That's impressive, dude. Yeah, when we go by tier, I'm sure his tier 10s are not very pog. Yeah. Oh, very nice. You can also get your M, buddy. Why are you downvoting me? He literally did like top 2 damage, cleared out their TVP and everything. These players are whack. Paid actor. Hey, Fadu. Hey, Fadu. How's it going? WZ. Did my average go up in it? Oh, 3275. Maybe I'll reach 3,300 average in it or something. I just don't think the changes are going to make it too much better at farming damage in the future. At least he'll pen more shots, but I feel like losing that DPM is a big F in the chat for the tank. Fadu, choose my last battle and my last tank. Go, go, go. I believe in you. Good night, Bob. Have a good day. Cheers tomorrow. Thanks for dropping by. Just jump on the 183. Ella. She's just not looking after that 183. No, no, not at all. Must be breaking your screen. Oh my gosh. All right, Fadu, if you're still here, Fadu, I have faith. Choose my last battle, my last vehicle. I'm just busy deleting people because I hate notifications. Sorry, I hate them. Fast, stop getting impressed about reactions. It's not that deep. E5, let's go. I'm not pressed about it, honestly. I just find it funny. I just find it funny when the worst players in the battle like always give the downvotes. Okay, all right, Fadu, I got you. E5, Poppy, let's go. Hey yo, y'all aren't Fadu. Y'all aren't Fadu. Stop trying to impersonate Fadu. My oh my. E5, by the way, is definitely top 3 heavy tanks for me next update. E5, E6, and VK72 are going to be my go-to heavies in tier 10, without a doubt. They're all going to cook really hardcore. E5 because it has, like, I think second best gun handling on a tier 10 heavy. It's even better than the STR VKs, I'm pretty sure. And it's getting, like, better mobility, better DPM, maintaining its gun handling, better traverse, you know, all that type of stuff. E5 is going to be great, dude. Man, I'm not going to have time to do all these streams because I'm going to be busy with my semester next update when it drops, which means I will not have the time to stream every single new tech tree change. I'll have to find a way to do it before, like, 6 months. I don't even know if I can do that before 6 months are over. Wow, that's a very interesting play, WT Light. Okay, what do we got here? The enemy E3 is crossing over. Same with their 50B. Let's put a quick shell into him there. Gonna go to this rather toxic hull down position for them to deal with at least. And here's where here's where E5 DPM definitely leaves a lot to be desired. I don't want to over peak this because there's a lot of crossfires there, and you do peak a little bit of your drive wheel out when you do this, so you just have to watch out for those crossfires. But it's a very small top corner, and they're shooting up. Sometimes they just don't even pen because it goes into the top, like out, not even into the hull, you know. All right, he shot to this dude. Oh, I love this gun so much, man. E5 is chatting. This is the perfect farm scenario for an E5 here. All right, another shot to this dude. Very good, very good. 1,500 damage so far, not bad. We haven't even bled out yet, so I'll take that as a W. IS-4 might pen me here if I poke him one more time. Let's put a quick shot on him there. Nope. This position's so toxic. If you go mid, this is why this spawn is like, if you have one player that knows how to play this position, the enemy team are just kind of screwed if they go middle. It's not good for them. Like that VK getting tracked. I love the E5's gun so much, though. Let me pick up a quick kill shot on this IS-4 here. Oh, waste of time. You don't even have to like aim with this gun. It's practically point and shoot at this point in time with this kind of dispersion. All right, and E5 gun, dude. I'm telling you, it's built different. Let me clear out the Sheridan. WZ light is on cap. Sheridan should die. Nice. Excuse me, Fosh. I'm going to go for the damage Oz, baby. Do I have time? In theory, I should have time here. I think our 62A, I saw him going back for cap, so we should be good. I don't want to throw hill. That's why I don't really want to abandon it. We shouldn't throw, but, you know, players can throw pretty easily sometimes. Yes, nice TVP you got there, buddy. Oh, hi. Nice E3 you got there, buddy. Nice E3 you got there, buddy. Very nice E3 you got there, buddy. Very nice indeed, and TVP as well. Well, not the highest damage game, a bit of a steamroll, but I mean, for the part where I was chilling, it was good. It was good. We got like 2.8 maybe. If DPM E5 will, no problem, farm damage there. This E5 doesn't quite have the DPM. Oh, it's 3.5. Could have been worse, honestly. We did top 3.5. Oh, my beloved E5. I absolutely just cannot wait for this tank to get its proper buffs that it is in long need for. Who cares if the lower plate armor or something is reduced? Like, the hull armor has never really been a huge aspect of the E5. The upper hull, sure. If it's like the middle to lower hull, it's not going to be super noticeable in my opinion. It's always been about that hull down gun handling farm. Which camo do I like? I like this camo better, low-key, because it matches the mecha like drone unit, so I'm going to put it back on. I don't know why I swapped out. Maybe for a thumbnail. That looks better. Like, see, it matches like the little copper drone. You see little bits of copper and gray. It's the perfect camo to go with it. And so there we have it, my lovely, lovely people. That's going to be it for tonight and my last stream before I start getting really busy with my semester again. Hope you enjoyed. Seeing me absolutely suffer in a stock E100. It's not terrible per se, but oh my gosh, in this meta, is it not good? Not at all. I think in a slower meta, it might be able to cook up a little bit, but there's really no reason to run it over the 15 centimeter. It was just doing it for fun, and mostly because the 15 centimeter is getting completely rebalanced soon. I didn't want to make a new one or stream, because if I do another one in like 3 weeks from now, it just wouldn't make sense. So that's why I ran 15 centimeters today. But yeah, not bad. Let's see if we can get Bobby on for once. Bobby will make a good first meal on them. What are you talking about, Vanu? Yeah, we gotta get Bobby. Let's see if I can get her. Oh, by the way, this is why I look like with short hair. Crazy. I still rather dislike short hair on me, but I just needed to grow it out from scratch. So let's get the Bobby. Bobby, come here. Oh, she knows. She knows I'm gonna grab her. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay, give me a moment. Give me a moment to cook up here. One moment. Barbie. There she is. There's the bobbers. I know you haven't seen her in a while, so I wanted to bring her. Nope, your claws are stuck. Ah, she just hit my shirt. Oh, and she's making everything fall. Well, Bobby is not in the mood right now. Here, say hi to the camera at least. Made my phone fall down. Hi! Here, go say hi. Okay, she is 100% not in the mood. Come on, Bobby, camera. The camera's behind you. You silly kitty, come here. Come here. Nope, don't flash the camera. That's not what I said. She's like, human, I am just gonna sit down on your desk mat. That's it, right? Yeah, you're a good girl. She loves this desk mat. Ever since I put it here, this is where she sleeps now. Here. Right here. Felt mat. She does scratch it sometimes. I'm trying to teach her not to, you naughty little kitty. But there you go. Good old Labobby. Now you have your Labobby experience for the stream, which I know she missed out on like 4 streams in a row. I am so sorry about that. She has been a little sleepy whenever I've been streaming recently. You want to play Blitz? You want to play Blitz? I believe in you, Bobby. Go for it. She's trying to decide what to play. What should I play, girl? You choose. Which one? Yeah. Bobby is fat. She is a chunky girl. She is a very, very chunky kitty. I will admit. That is true. But I like kitties that are chunkier. They're cuter. They're cuter than scrawny kitties. Oh, she's purring now. What a good kitty. Oh, you're choosing what I'm going to play next, huh? And, okay. Gotta prevent her from flashing the whole camera setup, because that would just not look cool. All right, you happy? You happy now? Yeah? Can't make up her mind. Good girl. Yeah. Good kitty. Oh, okay. Well, I think with that out of the way, before Bobby gets annoyed at me for keeping her on the desk with all these bright lights on her, I am going to just end the stream probably about here. Yeah, that sounds good. So thank you very much, everyone, for dropping by. Every moderator who showed up to mod the stream chat, all of the donations. Got a lot today. Thank you so much. Do appreciate the support as... Oh, she's cleaning her paws. Do appreciate the support as always. Those who smashed the like button, typical stuff. I probably will not stream till after next Friday. Did you know cats shed their claws, by the way? She just pulled this off. She just pulled this off with her teeth. Yeah. They, like, the outer parts of the claw shed off, and they rip it off. I sometimes find these in my room. Funny kitty. She's being such a distraction right now. You can't really see her because she's looking towards me, but there you go. Okay, good night. See y'all later. Take care and peace. Right, Bobby? That's right.